Unbelievable!
Or do you want to leave them?
Really?
Not really because you like them, or not really because
I
you
like
can't
them.
be bothered? Okay. Okay. Right. That's a thing.
I also put a mini version of the blast shield in front of the batteries. Big battery. I don't want my main power source getting blown up.
That would be suboptimal, yeah.
I'm concerned that there is an orange man standing next to me.
Oh, and there's an orange man staying next to us in TeamSpeak as well.
Never happened.
Wow. Capac being sneaky. Like he's prepped for today.
Yes?
That also never happened.
That I'll believe.
Because, Capac, we've been talking about how we're going to assault Cool Valley Base.
Head first.
Yep, you might be doing it headfirst. The Wasted's plane is getting refit with bombs. I'm thinking I might go with Wasted and help him with the bombing run, while
And
you help TFE with the
TFE's turning
distraction.
the dragster into a snowplow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is going to be the distraction vehicle, and I'm going to build a turret on it so that you can shoot.
Okay, I like shooting.
I know you do.
Yes, I'm making sure it's slightly less vulnerable to fire from the front than it has been.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of where to put the turret.
But
put
it
it
never
down the
works for
front.
me.
Like I could put it between the seats. What?
That was weird. It's like my character was bouncing up and down the wheels without it stopped.
No. Odd.
Well, speaking of weird, when I tried to join the server, I got a message saying, "Do you really want to do this? The ping is so terrible that you will be rubber banding to another
Do
universe."
you want to experience
What?
severe rubber banding?
Severe
Is
rubber
the-
banding with 34 ping.
I know,
Is
I'm
the
at 91.
exact
That's nothing.
phrase, because I see it every week.
Well,
Yep.
it said something like 600 when I first tried to join, and then I tried to join again, and it said 6.
Yeah. One of those is more accurate, but neither is particularly accurate.
But I was worried for a second because I've been having some networking problems.
Oh. Not good. What sort of troubles?
I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm currently the switch that I have in my office is now directly connected to my modem with a cable running across the floor.
How was it connected before?
It was connected via a cable to another switch, which was then connected through some walls to where the modem is. And then my PlayStation 4, which is what I usually use to watch TV and such, I was trying to get it reconnected to the network, and somehow it was connected. I managed to connect it to the physical network in such a way that it could obtain an IP address and not proceed any further, which made me very confused.
Uh-huh.
So then I tried connecting it via Wi-Fi, which shouldn't have any problems at all. And it somehow keeps being intermittently connected.
Uh-huh.
Even though it has line of sight to the Wi-Fi router.
Perfect. Sounds like everything's working as it should do.
But my stream PC and the gaming PC are both alright, network-wise at least. I might have trouble with my circuit breaker trips again, but we'll deal with that when it arises.
Uh-huh.
Actually, before we try this out, I should probably test drive this thing to see how its characteristics have changed.
Possibly.
Well, I spoke too soon.
What's wrong?
Gaming PC just crashed.
Oh. Wonderful.
Oh, it's fine. My internet just nearly cut out in sympathy.
Oh, great.
The
Hey, Wasted,
domino
how does it
effect.
feel to have the stable connection today?
No, do I though?
Well, compared to these
Less
two.
unstable.
294 is, I mean, sub 300 for once. It's not too bad.
There is that. Shoving blast door blocks all over TFE's vehicle.
Adding even more.
Close the blast doors. Close the blast doors.
And I suppose they're a lot cheaper than was it heavy armor?
Yes, do not use heavy armor because we don't have the cobalt.
Yes, I know I was going to make like a bullet sponge shield at the front, which isn't really what this needs to do anyway.
This
I
thing
figure
is so dumb.
We would all talk about it being a combine half, so might as well make the front look like it.
Thank you, Nuki World, for the sub.
Ah, dear. Alright, so then I can put something around the turret, maybe. Probably not.
Oh, he's painting it grey, the horror.
No, I'm just putting some grey on there because you've got so much green. I wanted something to break it up a little bit.
He could have broken it up with a different shade of green. A brighter shade of green.
Is there a brighter shade of green?
Yeah, I think so. More the slightly yellowy shade.
Much doubt. Much doubt.
There's always a brighter shade of green because you
Yeah,
can
see, look at
always
that.
just go yellow.
Right.
So look at this on the end. That's much brighter.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
That was
Well-
perfect time with someone in my chat suggesting this should be called electric mucus.
uh, that's a rough name suggestion to be given. I can't. Oh, the lack of symmetry hurts so badly. Oh.
Isn't that how electric eels work? With electric mucus?
We were
I
talking about lack of symmetry.
think it might be. Yeah, Capac, I think it might be.
You hear that? You need to make the dragster more eel-like.
Yeah, you probably don't need. You can always mount a second gun up here on the battery.
What?
Face backwards.
This doesn't look right.
What?
What?
Oh, no, it's gone.
Is Capac saying things?
The ground texture was temporarily magenta.
Oh.
Huh.
but everything else had loaded in. So I saw a lot of green grass growing out of magenta fields.
Uh-huh.
Ah, the magenta fields of space engineers.
But it all looks normal now. So-
Beautiful this time of year.
Take a picture of it and stick it in the thumbnail.
Alright, attempt 2.
Yeah, this definitely feels like it should have a spoiler.
Isn't the turret the new spoiler?
I don't remember cars where the spoiler is like at the front, like nearly in front of the seats.
The turret is something. I'm just hoping I can make it work. I need to put a turret controller somewhere.
The worry always with these kind of turrets is that the slightest bit of fire is going to disintegrate.
Well, from the front with this turret,
Yeah.
it looks like a face with really big green lips.
And so I'd almost suggest, yeah, if you use put on the battery, use the bigger
Yeah, but
base rotor.
just because. Are you drunk?
Are you drunk?
I think this is a lot more obvious than when you said it.
Of course you do.
Man, I wish I had Gatling guns for eyes.
Do
It'd
you
make my
though?
life a lot easier.
It depends. How much control do you get over them?
Whenever I sneeze, they fire.
What's whenever Superman sneezes, people go flying away.
Yep, need to put a camera on it. Thank you for the reminder. That is true. Need a camera on top. Get up the top.
Can I replace this with an insect connector without 3 million things falling off? Like, nothing in
Nope.
the connector. What do you mean no?
I'm just assuming no, that you can't do it.
It should
TFE,
be
are you driving American or correct?
Or
Or European or correct?
Correct's the
Which-
right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
See if everything's going to explode.
And I feel safe making that comment
Nope.
because
You
I know-
are outnumbered, my friend.
because there are 4 people here. Well, there are 4 people here, and they all live in countries that drive on the left.
There we go. Get tidy it.
I forgot that
Except
they...
those little gaps in the corner are annoying me. Why did they do this? You make an insect connector and then leave gaps in the corner.
I forgot that these axles aren't aligned.
Yeah, it's upsetting. It's best not to look at.
True.
So which way do I go for the water?
If the Ronco's forward, you want to go pretty much directly port from it. Maybe a little bit port and aft.
Well, we were headed towards the moon, so
Was
if you
the
head away
quickest-
from the moon, you should find the water.
Was the shortest route I found with the balloon. TFE, are you using the programmable block that you've got on this thing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so I can use it for the TCS script. Okay, programmable block. Yeah, Japan's the other one that does driving on the left. To the major place at least.
Yeah, it does look a bit back heavy, that is certainly true. Now that the giant spoiler that leans over the front is gone.
Okay. It's not working.
The gun working?
No. Not sure why. I can't remember how I set this up last week on Wasted's plane. That's so annoying.
Groups.
Yeah, I made a group.
Has it got the things in it?
Doesn't have azimuth or elevation written on the things. That's what I need to change.
Yeah, how am I going to charge this now that I haven't got giant solar panels? Oh, right, the ice.
Oh, wasted. I've been informed that the way to reset a block's angle limit to
Yes.
unlimited is to enter 361 as the value.
Yep.
Or minus
Fair
361.
enough.
How much power do I have if I move slightly? Okay, max acceleration, I've got like 30 minutes now. Oh, that looks jittery.
It is a bit jittery, but it's okay. Okay, can you do some steering?
While moving or just stationary?
Yeah, drive and do some steering.
Okay.
Yes. Capac. All right. Stop for a second, TFE. Let Capac hop in the passenger seat. And Capac, hit the control for the turret. And have a feel of how that moves around while TFE's driving a bit. That feel better than usual? Obviously within the limits of the...
Yeah, until he turns too far.
Yeah. It's so much better than normal, innit? Just having that little bit of extra stability. What? I'm going to see if I can possibly give you a slightly...
It feels stable once it's in position, but it feels very jittery before it gets there.
Do you
But
want...
I'm guessing that's part of the...
Yeah, it's part of the speed at
stabilization.
which it's turning as well. I can probably give you a slightly higher angle of turning. Can you turn hard left or right? Yeah, that's...
Yeah, that feels a bit better.
I think that'll be okay. Cool. All right. You have a turret. Need some ammo.
I do only have like a 45-degree field of... No, 90-degree. The forward arc.
It's more than 90. It's 130, but... It's... Yeah, it is limited, but I didn't want it to stick up too high. Which I know there are downsides of, but I thought at least if TFE then has to vaguely point towards the enemy, and it means he's got to keep you being able to shoot like that. Does mean you can't shoot at someone who's chasing you, though. Unless TFE just decides to drive backwards. Which I would not put past him.
Do a 180 turn and reverse away from them.
You do also have somewhat limited ammunition.
I also, did you put some of the ice in the hydrogen engine, or we've not done that yet?
I have not done that. You have a total of 15 cases of ammo,
What are
Capac.
you doing, Capac? What, are you adding ramming spikes?
Yeah.
What more? I know Capac will use more.
They're awfully close to those, to the wheels.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I don't know. Like it, literally brushing up against them.
Well, just drive a bit and see if it explodes.
Like, yeah, hang on, can I even turn with this?
Yeah, that does feel too close to those wheels. Capac, remember, wheels are spheres.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah. I mean, if you put them out further, Capac, like an extra block further, they'll probably be alright.
Like, yeah, just get rid of the bit that's behind the...
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
like that.
Alright, Capac, now you have a total of... maths. 22 cases of ammo. I think that'll be
Hooray.
enough. And then we got to see where Wasted's at and see what I can do to help him, because I think I've done my contribution to the solar distraction.
Not a huge amount. I'm off on a journey for ice.
Ah.
Everything is done otherwise.
Okay, cool.
Fuel is necessary.
How fast can this thing go
Alright.
now?
TFA, I have an idea for giving you some power quickly. Once you
Seems pretty quick.
do your test drive.
Is it an energy drink?
No, it's basically just build some batteries and just drain them into his existing battery.
Okay, this is terrifying. It's a lot faster than before.
That's a good thing, TFE.
Yeah, but my worry is I'm going to try turning at high speed and it's going to be catastrophic.
Yeah, can you come back, please, so we
Yep.
can get you charged?
The moral of the story is never turn.
50 meters, this is terrifying. No.
Whoa!
It takes a
there
very
he
long time to
goes.
brake, though. God, it's a dragster now.
Because it can't turn?
Uh,
Because you've
Probably
got
not super high
the
speed.
weirdest possible wheels. Alright, can you park near to the connector, please? So,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of battery to move over.
I'm also less likely to crash into things trying to drive underneath them now.
Alright, so TFE, set your battery to recharge.
The big one.
All of your batteries.
Okay.
Alright, let's get these batteries built. I know it's a bit of
Recharge
a waste of
assess.
components, but it's going to be the quickest way to get you charged up so that you can drive 16 kilometers. Although I might... Oh, no, you're almost certainly too heavy for my balloon to lift you.
I think we could test it.
Yeah, I could barely lift off with the ice I was carrying.
Okay, then. So you're saying I would need balloons on mine as well?
Yeah, I'm hoping that...
Oh,
Why?
lag is doing that.
You gotta walk further away from people when they're coming back.
Fine, we're just doing some polka dodging, and yes, that is a real word for that dance you do when trying to walk past someone.
I just call it the corridor dance.
That's probably easier to remember.
And use an event controller to adjust steering angles at different speeds. Actually, by default, the wheels adjust their steering angles at different speeds. When you're at high speed, your wheels will not turn to their max angle.
Yeah, because
It
otherwise
is
you just
the
instantly
most-
flip over.
My most hated feature of Space Engineers.
I understand why Wasted hates it, but I also understand and kind of agree with why they did it.
It should be controllable.
Yeah, it should be
You
controllable.
should
but
be able to, I understand why it's the default, but you should
Yeah.
be able to turn it off.
I've been suggested like proper drags to put parachutes on the back to brake faster.
Well, it'll certainly make you brake, but not the BRAK Eve type.
Mm.
Okay, so your big battery should end up with a decent amount of charge. It's not going to be fully charged from 2 of them, but I don't think we really want to do more than 2. I might go get you. Oh, you're going South African with the design, are you?
That wasn't me who did that.
No, talking to Capac.
I always think,
I
yeah,
told you, if you need a brighter green, you just go yellow.
I say, sure you need to add another set of spikes below. What was that?
It happened when the elevator went up.
Yeah, it's fine. Things were just jiggling. What they do now.
Wait a second. So with the current lift setup, if we all fall off the Ronco or aren't on it, there's no way to get back on.
No, we've got a remote access to it.
Do?
Yeah, you can remote in.
Yeah.
That's why I've been able to control the lift when I've been down, and everyone else is just too lazy to do it.
But why can't see any on the list? Wait a second. Is it set up to only be...
No, it is literally called, you'll need to look for timer block down.
Oh.
You just search down, and then you trigger now on the timer block that says down. That's it. Really quite simple. TV, is there any way to access your inventory other than through the connector at the back?
I don't think so.
No, that's unfortunate. Quite annoying, really.
I'm also more surprised the O2H2 gen hasn't exploded on the ground yet, considering how low it is.
Here we go. Do you have an O2H... The O2H2 gen hooked up to the connector?
Yeah. Oh,
No, it's
hooked up
not.
To it's hooked up to the conveyor converter that's hooked up to the connector.
No, it's not.
Don't tell me the instant connector has different conveyor things at the back.
You have not connected them up. I have put ice in the connector, and it is not getting to the O2H2 gen.
No.
Pipes do show connected, though.
Might this be a good opportunity
Turned
to
off.
remind Mr. TFE that if you were to go into your G menu
yeah.
and go and find the Build Vision tool, you will be able to go on to Conveyor Network Visualization mode
Or
and
use
see
the...
where your conveyor network works from outside.
Or type in chat /BI space CN. And yep, TFE has not connected the conveyor converter to the connector because he's got the conveyor converter the wrong way round.
What? I blame
You-
auto-rotate.
You make this too easy and hard at the same time, TFE, sometimes.
Hmm.
There we go.
Hey, let's go. And the hydrogen engine is filling, so at least that's connected.
Boy.
Well, I'm
It's
happy with
fine.
my
I was
contribution.
just air gapping my conveyor networks.
How long do you think they're going to last, Capac?
Few seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, more likely I'll smash the spikes off on the first bit of terrain.
Well, actually, they're very low profile. So maybe the
I suppose,
entire
especially with
rest
the
of
way
the
the
rover
whole
will be
vehicle,
shredded and the spikes will be the only parts remaining.
Especially with the way the whole vehicle was sort of tilted backwards.
Huh. TFE, your ground clearance is very disconcerting.
Oh yeah, the O2H2 gen.
Yeah, I'm going to try something.
I mess with my wheel settings again. I just know it.
Yeah, I am.
That's
What
just
I'm
putting it
trying
lower,
to do...
putting it lower down.
No, I lifted it up and I'm putting it back to where it was.
Oh,
Well, that just hit the ground.
What I'm trying to do is see if I can set that middle wheel so that it has super strong suspension and it hits more likely than the O2H2 gen, because there is not enough clearance between the rear wheels and the front.
Hmm.
Like,
Worked.
yeah, I know it has worked, but it can't get any more clearance than it has. So if you go over the slightest bump, I mean, obviously there's a heap of battery weight at the back right now, so that's going to be gone soon. I'm hoping it'll tilt back forward, but I just thought maybe this would give you a bit of extra survivability.
Hmm.
I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Oh, just be a moment. I need to get a drink.
I I don't think they need protection to not get shot in the face. I think that'll be fine. Rude, Capac, rude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, that turret, I think, because I made it so flat and wide, kind of gives you the ability to have some sort of attitude with it. If you're calling them eyes, the Gatling turrets, Gatling guns.
In my experience, Capac's always got some attitude.
And that is also accurate. Alright, battery's dead. Leave the rest of them on recharge, get rid of the rest of that ice. Make TFE lighter so he doesn't hit so close to the ground. And then wait for Wasted to return, if he hasn't already.
No, I should probably move from out in front of the Ronco.
Well, yeah, because
I'm having a bath at the moment.
I guess
with
we
you
want to
soon.
move. We can probably drive the Ronco a bit of the way there. You guys want to use that as a
my
chance
batteries are
to...
still on recharge, of course.
if you want to use that as a bit of a chance to get a feel for driving it, while still having repair facilities nearby.
What the?
Ow.
Why did
Sorry,
I
I
get?
turned off the engine first before turning back on the batteries.
That would explain why I got booted out of the turret when you
Yeah.
got it. Which is what I was just gonna ask.
Alright.
And before that, I was gonna ask if Wasted was planning on selling his bathwater.
No.
No.
Why do you like this, Capac?
That's right, he's muted anyway.
It's Capac's revenge for when we were talking about him as an AI boyfriend.
Who, what?
But Capac was the one who brought that up. Deb, you don't remember that?
Nope.
That whole conversation
I
about
don't.
soundboards?
Nope.
Good.
Wasted, do you think TFE's imagining things?
No, I wish I was.
TFE has strange dreams, man. AI Capac dating service, and we're there.
I don't know, it sounds
Stop
like a
eating
pretty...
cheese before bed, dude.
Sounds like a pretty reasonable idea to me. I can see a huge market for it.
Ronco's supposed to be moving, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was just gonna say. You can never be too sure with these things.
Wait, why am I hearing like thruster sounds?
Did you leave the...
No, the blimp's off. Weird. What?
Are we meaning to be driving with the runway still deployed?
Oh yeah, that's probably not ideal. Actually, is the ramp's in its middle position, right?
I didn't know the ramp had a middle position. There is no down position for it. Remember, the whole back of the thing squats instead.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wasted land on it while the Ronco is in motion.
But the-
That is technically the down position.
But the wheels aren't in their squat position, so I should be fine to drive slowly.
Yeah, your the only thing is watch turning, so you don't
Yeah.
collide something up the front.
Yeah.
They don't crash into yourself.
I think what's happening though is I think the tree might be hitting the runway. Occasionally.
Yeah,
That's
thought
probably
did
fine.
occur to me.
Just headbanging a little bit. It's fine.
The front end of the runway is getting pretty close to those catwalks as well.
Yeah, it will do. I just figure if we're a bit closer, it's probably a better position to be in. TFE.
Mm.
I think the Ronco could probably keep going forward as it is, and you might want to drive
The left.
up to the left and get on
Yeah.
top of that hill. Although maybe I'll turn and I'll go for top of the hill as well. Just thought it would be a bit more sneaky if I didn't go quite so.
Forward.
A bit more. The Ronco being sneaky. What?
What? Totally sneaky.
We'll
No one would ever believe this is
The
a
same
threat.
way an earthquake is.
Yeah, we'll just have to hope they don't have a seismograph in the airbase.
I mean, making it larger can probably create its own weather.
I mean, the runway probably should be folded up while moving, yes. But it does seem to be going okay.
How the... Hang on, I basically can't use the view behind the Ronco because the person view just keeps shaking. Not the Ronco, the dragster thing.
Because of the turret.
Because of the turret, hang on, if I go like really zoomed out, it works. But yeah, if I zoom in too far, it's very unhappy.
Ah, trees. Why? At least I presume it's a tree that's causing me to be doing what I'm doing.
Where are the invisible trees? I haven't found many yet.
I think I might have. I don't
Oh,
see a
yeah,
tree,
that's-
and I was bucking all over the place.
Ooh. Oh, so that's bigger trees.
Oh, I can see the whole moon now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blimp could drop glider bombs. We did talk about that earlier. The trouble with that is it has no ability to protect itself
Or run
move
away
out of the way
quickly.
very easily. So maybe later when it's a bit bigger and if we get a bit more stuff on it so that we can do a bit more with it, yeah. But at the moment, I think it's probably best to keep it as a scout / limited recovery vehicle.
Oh.
At the moment, my plan is to drive the Ronco up to the ridgeline, get it fairly level, so that Wasted has the ability to return to the Ronco. And that should put us within 7Ks of the Valley Air Base.
Hmm.
Wait,
The thing if
No,
we
the
drive
Ronco
up
has no
here, we might
guns.
be able to sneak around the other side of the airbase.
why can I
But-
lock onto myself? That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That was an interesting position to get to.
I think it seems to be centered on the left of the turret.
I mean, just be glad you can lock onto something, Capac.
So what happens if I shoot myself where the targeting reticle wants me to shoot?
Not sure you can do damage, but I probably wouldn't test it.
I mean, Capac had shot himself before from remote control.
Well, it's telling me I need to shoot somewhere where I don't actually have line of sight to the vehicle.
Oh, hang on. Are we meant to be waiting for Splitsy?
You probably do, yeah.
Yes, I just know 2.3 kilometers behind.
And you also probably don't want to actually go into the airbase until Wasted and I have dropped our
Yeah.
bombs. Because the bombs need to be let loose first, I think.
I say we go.
Like, Capac, we'll wait here on this beach.
We got this.
Totally a beach.
Where even are you guys?
Oh, right. Too far away.
We found an
Can you
oasis.
broadcast?
Well,
Yep. It'd help if I could spell Solar instead of Dola.
it's a reverse oasis. There's a lot of greenery, and then there's just a little circle of sand.
Ah,
We should be broadcasting for you to see now.
yep. Good, you at
Yeah,
least
but you
did go
shouldn't
the
be able
way
to see
that I
us.
wanted you to.
Ow.
Oh, steering wheel, stop being like this.
Again, the palm trees are of questionable structural integrity.
Yeah, the palm trees are bushes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure someone was saying that, and it does seem likely.
I mean, it certainly makes hiding behind a tree easier.
No, I can't put I can't put a seat down and still interact with the blocks around here. So that's why I have to remain standing, which I actually kind of like. TFE, have you got some method to wake up Capac when he's in your turret?
Um,
I'm not in
aggressive
the turret.
acceleration.
Because I just heard him falling asleep.
That's just because we're wandering around. Waiting
see.
for the terrifying Ronco to crest the hill. I mean, we'll probably hear it before we see it.
Okay. Is there a path down
The
You're-
direct assault path is down on the left.
Yeah, do you reckon you can actually make it over that rocky section before you get to the grassy bit?
Up here, yeah.
I think the ghost ship's back.
Looks pretty flat, doesn't it, Capac?
Oh, is it?
Huh? Ghost ship.
What?
Well, there's a thing with 3 masts that looks like the ghost ship, 1.1
Was
kilometers
it
from me.
flying?
Oh,
A flying ghost ship?
More cannons.
no, wait, Wasted's in the water getting
Oh, right.
refueled.
I thought he was coming back. Oh, yep, there's the Ronco.
Yeah, TFE, can you get down? You do need to go down, not up.
Oh, cool pathway sneak around. Where's Capac gone?
I'm going
That's what
up
I
this
was,
hill.
I was trying
I'm
to
scouting.
ask.
Well, guess Capac's getting left behind then.
It's alright, I can see you.
Because I'm thinking if you could get down to the little bit of grass that's
Yeah, you
kind
can
of
get down
just
there.
down the hill there.
But I was thinking,
Um,
I could go up and sneak around.
No, because I think the terrain gets worse for getting down, so you won't then be able to get down into the valley.
Well,
But
you
you're
need to
right,
be
Orange.
down in the
Capac
valley.
doesn't really stand out in the grass.
that's what I'm scouting out right now.
I've made the landing. It's wasted so much
This
worse
terrain
right now.
looks a bit dicey.
Yeah, and it's going to be worse if you go over the peak.
Not sure.
TFE, I literally just flew through there earlier today.
You're close enough. I can just go up and have a quick look. Accidentally mow down Capac because I didn't see him until it's too late.
That's right, I'll hide behind an invisible tree.
No, they'll just face straight through. It's path up,
I
it's
think
fine.
up and over is the way to go.
Is it?
Yep.
Is there... I didn't see a path there before, though. But it was dark. Or am I thinking the next hill? Maybe I'm thinking the next hill. Because you're going to struggle with any of the rocky terrain, aren't you?
I don't know, that's a TFE question. But over this ridge is a huge flat area of grass that goes on most of the way towards the airbase.
Okay.
I do remember when we scouted that there was a path from like around the other side of the airbase down.
I mean, let's be real. I shouldn't be adamant about any recollections of paths or directions.
I'm not sure I should be.
Yeah. Neither of us is really in a position of knowledge or expertise on that front.
Capac? It's like, surely you couldn't have run that far.
I think I just drove over a tree without breaking it.
Oh, there you are.
I thought you were going to say you'd just driven over Capac.
Which way, Capac?
Oh, okay. That I couldn't see from underground. No, I don't want to say it.
What? Splitsy was right?
Yeah.
You technically didn't say it though.
I mean, I was right from what I can see, but then now that I'm in third person in the dragster, I can see that we'd have to go down a precipitous drop at the end.
Yes.
No.
Alright, so come back to the Ronco.
Why?
But yeah, it looks like if we get down that little rocky bit there, then there's like a straight shot through to the airbase.
Yeah, there's not far through the rocks here, and I think that's your shortest bit. It's also not very steep over the rocks. It's rough, but it's not steep, so you should still maintain more control.
He's saying that we should go at full speed.
But you shouldn't go yet, because Wasted needs to get back here first.
He's
Yeah,
saying
so
go
you can laugh at
now,
us when
don't
we
wait.
crash.
Wasted?
Yeah, on my way.
Okay.
Does Wasted's plane have a broadcast?
It's got 3 at the moment,
But you've got a relatively short, don't you?
Is
but they're set
Wasted
short.
plane good at landing on a runway that's angled downwards
He's not gonna
away
land on the
from
runway.
him?
My plane's not good at landing on
He's
the
just
runway.
he's
Full
just gonna
stop.
land next to
Yeah, we haven't really done the whole carrier vibe this
I'm
series.
worried about falling through it, and
Yeah.
even if I don't fall through it, I don't have proper wheels, so I have to brake using friction.
And
And
that's
it's entirely
awkward.
possible.
And that's
you
going to
will-
take a while. And what happens if it goes wrong? Not only do we break the plane, I go into the back of the cockpit.
Yeah, or fall down into where the
Yep.
refinery is.
Yep. Now there are a few things that we didn't really thankfully, as well, I might add, didn't do the same as wrong way up.
Yeah, you overshoot, you either end up crashing into the cockpit or into someone's bedroom, or potentially both.
Well, I was thinking if the whole runway were mounted on pistons and were made of thicker blocks, still using the same interlocking style thing that Wasted's got, but mounted on thicker blocks and put on pistons, it could be set up so that it goes higher than the cockpit when you try and land on it, and then comes back down once you've landed.
Right, time to have a snack while I wait.
Have you got your personal weapons, Capac?
I got my personal snack.
You got your personal weapons, though, because you
Yeah,
so
I
often
got
go
a
into combat
gun.
and you're like, I've only got a grinder.
I got a gun, I got ammo. I got mochi.
Why do you have mochi?
It's all that matters.
If I can see Wasted coming.
Where is he?
I don't know. I'm getting screenshots. While I wait for him.
Oh, with everything parked in front of the moon.
I don't know where he is. Still see the bushwaker. Oh, hang on.
Hmm.
Oh no, they're all still about the same distance away.
So glutinous.
So Wasted, when I... Oh, there's Wasted coming in.
Where is he?
Coming in from the port side of the Ronco.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think an extra reason why I shouldn't be landing on the Ronco. I've also got warheads on me at the moment.
Ah, they're not armed, right?
I don't know. Were they
They
armed
can
in the
be.
blueprint?
I mean, if West is feeling really bad, he could try to land from the other way. Just go over the front of the Ronco and then dip down.
I'll say while the missiles are on there, it does fly better than it used to.
They're providing you a bit of lift.
Yeah, they've got a tiny bit of lift on them. And just enough for people to be able to control the things.
We do not have a survival kit anywhere. So we come back to the Ronco, which is why I parked the Ronco relatively close.
We were trying to get in a medical room. We didn't have enough silver, I think. We're like a couple of medical components short.
Yeah. We have... I mean, we have enough to build a survival kit. Or two. But
Come on, Wasted, you can land it. I believe
I'm
in
not sure that's what we want to do.
How is that thing still airborne?
you. It's slipping sideways.
I'm a little worried that Wasted's flying too much rather than landing
Yeah, is
too
Wasted
poorly.
flying the Gimli glider?
Oh, I get so laggy when I get near this thing.
Oh,
Ah,
nailed it.
I did, except for I just broke my cockpit.
Oh no! Oh no!
It was perfect except for it nosedived in when I hit the ground because I've got the friction turned up and it broke the
saw
cockpit.
it. How many controls is that going to be needing to set up?
Not much.
Or have you got a projector? Like, could we...
I've not only have I got a projector of it, but also it doesn't take much to set up.
Okay.
So it will projector weld it on, but it's only a few controls in reality.
Okay. Oh, my blimp should my little balloon should probably get a survival kit on it.
Certificate.
No, TV's got the lift.
The bigger problem
Is what?
it's slowly rolling off.
Oh,
No. No, there's no way of stopping it currently.
Nope.
Oh, that's too heavy to drag, isn't it?
No, you just grab the wheels.
And yeah, if I'm expecting someone to come and help me pull the back wheel down,
Yep.
it'll be fine. The problem is, the front wheels can roll.
Uh-oh.
So even if I turn the friction up,
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Whereas with the catwalks, you can actually just jump on the railing, then jump up onto the runway, where it's like this.
Devi, we both might need to hold this down. Although now that it's down, it may stay down.
it should stay there.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, man. I'm glad you didn't lose more than the one seat, though. That could have been a lot worse.
Good thing we're not running the mod where you can take
right,
damage.
now I'm
with
never
seats.
landing on the runway again.
Otherwise, Waste might
I
just
can say I've
died.
died.
You know what, guys? I might put a survival kit onto the balloon, and I'll go and take the balloon and park it somewhere hopefully hidden so that we can respawn there if things go sideways.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Taking
park
off
it
will be
somewhere. I don't
fine.
want to.
I have a... Sorry.
Taking off will be fine, yep.
Yeah, I've got a plan for that. I fold the runway, which turns at 180 degrees.
Yep.
So then it's pointing the right direction.
Wouldn't you need to lock it in place first? Doesn't risk sliding off.
It should stay as long as I move it slowly.
Hmm.
Oh, no. That's a long way down. Up we go. Okay, so where can I put a survival kit on this thing? No, we're good. I'll put it somewhere bad.
Well, I see the ladder to nowhere still exists.
Oh, yes, it does.
Yeah, they're quite difficult to grind off. Eh. That'll do. Not ideal, but it'll do. Wasted. What I thought we could maybe do is if I fly over to a place to put this survival kit, and if you possibly meet me there and then pick me up, would that work?
Yep. I just need to finish rebuilding the plane
Yep.
first.
Yep. I'll try and get it relatively close to the enemy position while still hidden. All right. Replacement weapons and ammo. Capac!
Eh?
Can you grab some weapons and put them in my connector, please?
No,
Why not?
because I don't have access to any cargo.
TFE, can you bring the lift down for him, please?
Yep. Oh, maybe we should just tell Capac about the remote control access thing.
No, no. I know how
Oh.
Capac is with remote controls. No.
What, you want him being dependent on you?
No, I don't want to deal with that right now.
Alright, what do you want?
So things that you might want So like rapid fire rifles and some rapid fire ammo. We spawn with tools, so we don't need to worry about having tools. I don't know, like 3 or 4 guns is probably enough, and as long as people don't take too much of the ammo that's there, there should be some there for everyone when they're up here.
Well, I'm not even seeing any in the cargo.
We may not. We may have to make them.
Oh wait, no, there they are.
I've found you always need more ammo than you think.
Are there some weapons that other people are using that they want in the thing?
No, these are just
Oh.
weapons to help you get your jetpack back, not weapons to actually use more consistently, is the way I'm thinking of them. And then just pop them in the connector and I'll fly away. Is Capac basically a middle-aged toddler? Yes. Alright, away I go.
Wait,
What?
There's a problem I foresee.
What's that?
What happens if we respawn when you're in the air?
I'm not going to be in the air. I'm parking this on the ground. Waste is going to pick me up and then I'm going to be in the plane.
Yes, but you don't always necessarily know when somebody's going to drop dead and need to respawn.
Well, it'll be funny.
Yeah, that's the point. The death loop protection only triggers if you die pretty much immediately. If you fall far enough.
What?
Huh?
Hmm?
What are we worrying about?
What are you saying, TFE?
Oh, I think, yeah. So if you die multiple times in a short enough time frame, it gives you an option to spawn
Yeah,
anywhere, run, auto respawn.
But if
So
I'm
if you
high enough,
Yeah.
high enough up, that might not be within the time frame, so you may just get stuck in a loop.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds delightful. So how close do you think I need to get to the enemy position to make this useful?
And will they spot the giant orange blimp?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I mean, I think there's a spot on the other side of the base relative to where the Ronco is. There's like a nice little plateau up above it you can hide. You keep going around that way. Get a camera on him.
Yes, like in Halo when you have a checkpoint while sliding off a cliff. Exactly. I mean, as long as it's closer than the Ronco, I guess it's helpful.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, who are? Are you trying to find me with...
Yeah, spectator.
We did get that autosave in Pulsar that was a few seconds before the swarm killed us.
Yeah, we did. That is true. I think I'll go here. It's 1.6 k's away, which is not great, but still a lot better than 5 k's. And Wasted should be able to land here. But I can start running back anyway. And see if I can get closer so it's easier for Wasted to do a pickup. Alright, and coming in to land on the tree. Oh, I don't like that the bushwhacker is up here.
Oh,
I was kind of hoping I could park in the tree, but it's probably not a good idea.
yeah, probably. It's going to make access to storage very. Oh, don't fall over. Yeah, what happens if you roll too far? Does the lift still apply upwards, or does it get weird?
I don't know. There you go, and locked. Now, how long... Now, the batteries should be put on auto. Get a bit more power.
Well,
And turn
this is
things
just rude.
off. What's rude?
Well, the double whammy of whoever wrote blame Capac across the deck here
What?
is not only do I find it insulting, but it makes it very difficult to walk.
Who wrote?
What?
Who? Was that you, Wasted?
Not that I recall.
I don't recall doing it. I didn't. I definitely didn't do it. Did you do it, TFE?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is blame splits didn't fit.
Sucked in.
What? Hold on.
One extra letter. It's not enough.
Yeah.
Or actually, it technically just fits, but I was worried about it interfering with the cockpit, which would have been more of a problem.
Which he's
No.
already done a few times, so he's wary of.
Yes.
No,
Problem is,
it
there
wouldn't
wasn't
have
really a
fit.
good
You would
spot
have
to
needed...
put it where you can see it from above.
Realize I should probably put a GPS where this thing is so I can collect it later.
Although, yeah,
Not
it
that
does
cool.
make the running kind of annoying.
Run, 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 run.
Feel my brains rattling out.
Why are your brains rattling out, Capac?
Because I'm trying to walk down the path and it says blame Capac.
Sideways. I'm honestly surprised you noticed. I figured if it was vertically, you probably would have noticed, but...
Well, it's probably because it's an annoying thing to walk along. Which path did you put it on that I haven't walked over it yet today?
No, I did it pretty recently.
I thought I saw you messing with letters last week.
Yeah, but that was the problem. I couldn't find anywhere to fit it.
Yes, I am intentionally leaving the generator running because I want the thing to have power for as long as possible. Most likely going to be Wasted, who has to drop me off to pick up the balloon, and thus there's a decent chance it'll have a little bit of ice, so I can give it a kickstart if I need to. It's got a solar panel on top, so I can get a kickstart anyway. It'll be fine. And with the balloons off, it doesn't require too much power. Let me know when you're ready for takeoff, Wasted, and I'll give you a GPS of where I'm at.
No, I'm just debating the hows of the takeoff at the moment.
Okay. Once you've landed to pick me up, we're going to need to do a quick server restart. But I figure we do that once you are off the runway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should place a lot of coloured blocks at the top of Splitsy's balloon and build a tiny house around the seats when he's not looking. I can't do that because when I showed it off to everyone it would be too sad. Everyone would be depressed.
Aww. Run, 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 run.
And then we'd have to find a talking dog.
Talking dogs fix everything.
That really was a movie where the beginning was amazing and then the rest of it was just okay/good.
It's hard to follow up
Yeah.
such a powerfully concise and well written and executed intro.
Yeah, especially when the person you're seeing the movie with leaves the cinema at that point.
What?
Yeah, when I saw that movie at the cinema, the person I was with found it all to be too confronting and walked out.
You can understand that. Oops, that's not what I meant to press.
I'm just following Splits as an over-the-shoulder cam.
Well, I'm just watching myself run. Oops, no, I keep opening,
Stopped again?
keep pressing Shift Tab.
No, it wasn't my mum. My mum is made of sterner stuff than that.
Was it Splitsy?
I mean, she's known me for 42 years. She'd have to be.
And you're not even the worst.
That's true.
What? I think Spitsy's just gonna run his way back.
Pretty
We're
much.
like more than halfway there.
Yeah.
Fixing the cockpit is tricky, and I knew it was. That's why I figured out.
Cockpit's fixed now. The next tricky bit is figuring out how I'm going to take off this runway safely.
Hmm.
I don't have wheels that I can control on this vehicle. Because of subgrid wheel controls, slightly annoying requirements to have a wheel on the main grid itself.
No, it doesn't.
The elevator's not up, is it, Capac?
No.
Oh, okay. I just saw you up here. I was like, please tell me he didn't leave the elevator up, because if he did, we're about to collide with it.
No, I jumped from the other trailer.
Oh.
Just realized what this reminded me of. It's Capac's stream intro or pre-stream thing.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Wasted. What if the three of us hold your wheels to help you turn?
I think the answer is this way around, and I start off with... I straighten myself out, and I start off with trying to allow myself to roll back a little bit.
I think going from one person trying to take off to 4 people trying to take off is probably only going to cause problems.
There's also this potential that at some point during this whole arrangement, you guys mess up with the grabbing, or more importantly, the letting go. And as I'm taking off, someone's still holding on.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to see that happen. I am 550 meters away. My pinky is tired.
Keyboard weights. Where are your keyboard weights?
Somewhere on the shelf behind me. I should have used them. I haven't had to use them in so long that I just half the time forget I have them. Do 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 do. All right. I am back underneath the Ronco. I did not expect to.
Oh.
Oh. Is that you coming down, Wasted, or are you not planning on that?
Oh yeah, there's a bit of a step there.
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh.
Got it.
Did you just take off?
No, I got my wheel back up the step. I got it stuck down.
It's sort of halfway through.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's actually not quite right, is it?
You look okay.
That's a bit better.
That's a bit more like it, yep.
Should I get in the front or the back?
That's up to you.
Guess I'll sit in the back because I've got a good view from that seat. All right, I'm in.
Right, how... So the
Yes.
original plan with this, and I suspect we probably want to change the plan, but the original plan was to set the antennas to really quite short distances.
Yep.
Like, to the extent that if I flew 1,500 meters up and we set the antennas to 600 each, both on the receiving end and the far end, you'd be able to turn the antenna off and the whole thing would appear, they'd never get any indication that there was ever an antenna there to begin with.
Yes.
So you'd use the first 600 meters to line it up, and then you'd disconnect, and it would go down on its own invisible. But I think we should change that plan. And
You think we should
actually
just guide it the
fly
whole
them
way
down.
in?
Yeah.
Yep, I think so too. Alright, well, can this plane fly steady while we both control a bomb to drop in?
Unsure.
Also, does the bomb need to be fully welded up?
That normally helps, yes. Is it not?
No, the one on the left wing is not. Capac, can you fix up the bit that's not?
On the left wing.
Yeah?
Oh. I need some steel.
Yep. He should still have ammo for guns, yeah. Oh yeah, you've got a lot of ammo for guns.
56. Yeah. It's because originally we loaded it up for 3 Gatling turrets, and now it's only got 1.
Oh, and you've got fixed Gatlings, nice.
Yes, I decided I might as well use some of the space I just gained for some firepower of my own.
Good idea.
Oh. Thought it was just an armor plate.
No, it's an interior plate. Oh yeah, I might have parts on me.
I probably do.
I do. I fixed it.
No. I don't want to bother trying to help at all.
The wasted. I guess at some point you're gonna need to drop me, so I can join the ground assault.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you sure?
It's a shame again that we don't have the plane that was ready for the person dropping, because we did some testing and you to make sure you'd survive. Whereas this one will be more interesting. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll try and get you low.
Are you sure you
I
guys
need, I
don't
need to have a
want
look at the changes to the solar dragster before anything happens.
Oh yes.
You sure you
I've
don't
been
want to
away
do
for a
test
while and I haven't
drop
had a
of
chance
the
to see this
bombs?
thing.
Wasted's done test drops in his simulator, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. And I have a feeling those bombs will function.
Drop off good tools. Not a bad idea actually. Could drop off my good tools.
Why have I got
That's a
219
good
ping?
call.
That's not right.
Why have you got what?
219 ping, and yet my stream is stable? I don't understand.
TFE's turn today. Alright, what's he done? Where's this mess?
Those spikes were Capac's idea, but I think they're okay.
It's a shame that the solar dragster will look its best just before it's lost.
Yeah. That's why I
It
just
may,
blueprinted
it may survive. There is a small chance.
It's become quite orky. I approve.
Yeah, it just needs a rhino strapped on the back.
I've got a couple of spares if you need. Is it a John Deere tractor? It's the Apocalypse edition John Deere tractor.
Yeah, fresh off the production line though. No rust anywhere to be seen.
Fresh off the production line and then immediately Mad Maxed.
the Top Gear Apocalypse John Deere tractor.
And whatever you do, just don't pay too much attention to the wheels and how they work. Okay? Just
Magic.
don't worry about it. It's fine.
I have my spectator camera directly over the top of it just to highlight the...
All of it.
Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh, you thought it was bad, did you, Stream? No. You haven't even seen the best bits.
Are we ready to go?
This somehow has survived most of the series.
Yeah. It's because TFE refuses to let it die.
Well, let's see if we can do something about that right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's get that sorted, shall we?
Alright, I'm on board.
No, I need to cool down the thingy jobby.
But Wasted, you also just need to take off and land on the ground quickly, so I can do the server restart.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
Probably stop driving then.
What's it called? It wasn't called what Splitsy said it was called. It's down the bottom.
Search for down, and it's the timer block down.
There it is.
Ride the bomb down like the guy in the movie Doctor Strangelove while holding a cowboy hat made out of block with some and plates with grabby hands and swinging it around.
I'm pretty sure that was what Wasted's plan was with the other design, Capac.
Pretty much, yeah.
But we may get a chance to use it.
Yeah, it may show up. Who knows?
As long as I don't get a hold of any of my precious bodily fluids.
That is my main concern.
Slim Pickens was the actor. I can't remember his character's name.
I can't jump properly.
Yeah,
Hey.
people don't have names like that anymore.
No, they don't. Which is, I don't know, I feel like we're missing out. Okay.
Alright, Wasted. You can do this. You can land it.
Landing it's not my concern. It's the takeoff and getting space engineers to let go. It's got zero friction, space engineers.
Oh!
Oh, that's
That's
a
bad.
catwalk. Oh,
That's real bad.
that's a... Oh, oh.
I was worried you better land on us. Your wheels almost detached.
Hmm.
So,
What's
what
still
did I?
intact?
What just happened? How much of us is still alive? How much of
Detonate all
me
the
is still
bombs.
alive?
What just happened, Wasted, is your right wheel caught on the catwalks.
Oh, that I saw, but then the bit after that, I was
Then
too
you
busy
lost-
trying to
Then you lost some...
just a wing,
Right, parts of the
just
bomb?
a single control surface. I think.
You've lost the control surface. You also lost a good chunk of the left rear tailplane.
Oh, right.
Left tailplane. So there are a few bits to be fixed, but we'll fix this after this. You guys start fixing that. I'm going to get ready to do the server restart.
Yeah, yeah, and
It-
bombs are both missing antennas.
yeah,
Oh,
the
great.
little tail and the antenna on both of them is gone.
Okay. So there are a few things that need fixing. Good, good. Alright. I'm stopping the server.
Well, guess I got time for more mochi.
I need to ask Capac for snack advice before these streams and go out. Day
Mochi's
before.
not a bad idea. It's soft, it's filling.
We just always had interesting sounding snacks. My snacks are always boring.
Capac goes to the international aisle at the supermarket or goes to a convenience store with lots of international stuff and just buys random things.
If you've ever been to an international aisle at the supermarket in the UK, it is literally just hot noodles
Oh,
and nothing else.
ours are a
You go
bit
there,
better
and
than
all
that.
you are greeted with is just stuff that is insanely spicy, and that is the only thing available.
For these ones, I actually went to a Asian grocery store. Had some pretty cool stuff.
Is that the new one at the entrance near Coles? Newish one? I suppose you probably don't go that far to go to the same shops anymore.
Our food is boring because you're British, yes, I'm sure. Oh, and, which is the preferred chocolate? Is it Hershey's or is it Cadbury's?
I've heard that
I would say
Cadbury's can
Cadbury's is
vary a
better.
bit depending on which country you get it in.
Like if we're talking Australian Cadbury's, it's probably better than Hershey's. Well, it's definitely better than American Hershey's.
Owned by the same company, sure, but the recipe's different.
Yeah. But yes, I 100% agree with you, Grozzob. Whittaker's is best.
Whittaker's.
Whittaker's is an amazing chocolate. It's kiwi. No, it's
Can't really judge.
so prior to Whittaker's being easily available here, I would have said that the chocolate I had in the UK was the best, at least of mass-produced chocolate. But no, Whittaker's. Yep, completely agree with Graz. Even though, as an Australian, I feel disappointed picking up the Kiwis, but they did good on that one.
I can't remember the name of the brand of Swiss chocolate that I get from Enenra. But that stuff is amazing. I probably couldn't pronounce it even if I knew what it was. So.
That's their whole shtick.
It is, yeah.
Is it? I thought they did clocks and watches.
Yeah, but they make them out of chocolate.
Ah.
Right.
All right, server's back. Wasted. Do you have a projector for these things, or do I just?
Yeah, it's already on. Oh, for the missiles, we'll do that afterwards. Repair the grid first because they're separate projections. I don't have I don't think I've got a blueprint of the entire thing with the bombs attached because I've only just done the bomb thing.
Okay.
Just check, but yeah, I didn't take one. Oh yes, hello Ronco, you haven't actually loaded in yet, have you? Understood. I will stand still for a second.
There's always loads of subgrids first.
It does like
turn around, it's just sudden soup. It was like, oh yes, right, that's behind us.
Capac is busy staring at the solar dragster. He didn't get seated in time.
I think Space Engineers crashed.
Hang on.
That's delightful.
Need to move him to safety. Well, that hasn't worked. I'm gonna move him away, not.
How long is the Ronco?
Yes, probably like 100.
My guess would be, since the Ronco's broadcast is 96 meters away, it's about 120 meters.
Quick to the measuring tool.
Let's see if I can.
I prefer to have to cut things multiple times because something's gone wrong. Who measures?
Actually, come to think of it, I can use the new planning bit on the front of the dragster as like a catcher for Capac.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I can transport
It's
Capac
cool
around.
that it exists.
Yep, agreed.
It is 135 meters long, 54 large grid blocks.
Is that including the doors at the back?
That is including the doors at the back.
Okay, so I was pretty much
You want me to
bang on then.
subtract the doors? It is 127 meters.
Oh, maybe I wasn't. Oh well, still not bad. 127 meters.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, Capac, your spikes on the solar dragster are actually very useful.
This is not a mod. This is a mod that you probably already use. This is part of build vision.
Because it means I can
Build
corner
info,
while
isn't
pushing
it?
you around.
Or is it build info, sorry?
It's build info, yeah.
That was not their intended purpose.
I know.
Wasted, I have repaired most of your control surfaces.
I'm really curious how fast I can go before it becomes a problem, but I don't want to kill you. Because you should be protected from the wheels.
You can't perform experiments on me when I'm unconscious.
Oh no,
You're
I've
running.
lost
You look
my...
pretty conscious to me.
It's unconscionable.
Oh,
There we go. Right there,
yeah, look
Charlie?
out.
Dog just did a gigantic belch.
Ow.
Eating too much mochi.
Don't think that's what she did, but sure. Yeah, I think I've got all the important bits of the plane repaired. Back up on the top. Make sure there's nothing else that needs welding.
Yeah, let me get the blueprint loaded for the missile then.
Yep, you should be good.
Ooh.
True, better a belch than a long stinky fart, because she does those too. Whenever I've been streaming too long, it seems like.
So I can basically make Capac exercise against as well.
The reason Wasted uses small wheels on the plane is because
doesn't
then they
feel right.
produce less drag. If he has bigger wheels, more drag. Means
More
plane
drag,
goes slower.
harder to fit in. Yeah. Many problems with. So, horizontal offset. Where are you hiding?
All right, so I need to get parts for 2 antennas, right? At least.
Hmm. What the hell? Oh, right.
It's always so much hurry up and wait with us preparing for combat, isn't it?
I can be.
Which is I'm from what I know,
I mean, it's not just us. Yeah, that's just how it goes.
yeah, from what I know of military exercises, that is accurate. Hurry up and wait. Like going to the airport.
Well, I've run out of things to crash
Oh.
into now, so
Capac's trying to
should
lag
be
out and
all right.
escape.
Oh, and you're almost aligned. All right, so I'm good to weld this up.
Right, should be. Yep, go for it. Only reason we use the projection is it will get all the groups right still.
Yeah.
Don't weld that.
Oh. What is that?
It's the control panel I was using to configure them. And is for some reason still in the blueprint. So yeah, ignore that bit.
Okay.
Right,
it
let
should be
me
good then.
shift it over to the other side because the other one needs doing as well. And I can
Okay.
just see through the window.
So do they need different
Antenna names? No.
yeah.
The remote
Cool.
controls are named and those didn't get
You
destroyed.
in, Capac?
So yeah, remote control, camera, and merge are all separately named.
yep.
Everything else should already be on the toolbar and
Yep.
comes from groups, so should auto-populate as soon as you've separated.
Okay.
So as soon as you
Okay,
separated
catch
your
the
warhead,
bird.
basically it's just the warhead, but as soon as
I'm
you separated the
alive.
warhead arm should be just the one that's on the vehicle.
Yep.
Did I position it right, and did you get it?
I haven't gotten that one yet. No, I had to go back out a bit so it wouldn't let me place stuff. I think I
position
lacked
you
the steel
correctly?
plate. It
I
looked
did.
like it was positioned correctly. Yep, getting confirmation from everyone who works in any sort of environment like we're describing.
It's fantastic because it's also accurate for
Wasted, can you get the
simulated
antenna to plate?
similar. No, I can't get the antenna to build.
Oh, that's not good. Let's try toggling the projector on and off.
Capac, do you want to test how fast we can go with you standing at the
There you go.
front?
Yeah. Good.
No, because I have to retrieve my gun.
There
No,
you
you
go.
won't. I mean, I was able to get to up to like 25 meters per second. You were still fine. Like,
Cool.
faster than that.
All right, I'll get my seat, and we're launching, yeah?
As long as we don't go over like any jumps, it should be fine.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess so.
Too late. We're going. We're going to war.
Yep, so you guys need to hold back until we've confirmed that our bombs have hit. Yes?
So
what
I'm
is it?
extracting after you've done the bombing.
What
Well-
happens if the bombs don't hit?
Okay.
The bombs are not that big an explosion.
So we're
It
only
should be
distracting at
alright.
the point where they've figured out the more valuable target is you.
So you should be holding back, as in getting their attention, but not actually driving into the base until we've confirmed the bombs have hit, because you don't want to be.
Eviscerated by big guns.
Yeah, you want us to take out the guns before you get in there.
I think we should put longer range guns on the turret.
No,
Too late now.
'cause the longer range ones are enormous.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
Not now, obviously.
No, not ever.
Hey, whose vehicle is this?
Think about, please, TFE, for once in this
It's
series.
back heavy.
Think about center of mass.
Yes, it's very back heavy. That would honestly make it better.
Yeah. No,
It
because
extends further
no,
forward.
because the turret will be above the center of mass, and because it's back heavy, you will then flip over with the recoil.
Sounds
I'm not sure I
alright to
agree.
me.
Wasted, take off whenever you're ready, because
He's done with this. He's had enough. I don't know what's happening. It does seem weird that a distraction is waiting
Well-
until after.
no, the distraction. I'm hoping the distraction draws their attention, but doesn't draw their fire. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, they shouldn't go right into the base, but if they want to, they can. You do. You guys do what you always do. Do whatever you want.
What if we go right into the plane?
I'd prefer you didn't.
It was
Jump.
very close.
I've got it under control. We're just hovering for the time being until this particular debate is solved. It sounds like we are good to go. So this way.
We gotta navigate down these rocks.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, let us know when you're down.
And which way up we are.
I'd stick to the left. It looks a little rougher to the right.
Yeah. Bikes worry me.
Oh,
Oh, it flies so much better without the stupid turrets.
And with no one controlling the top.
And
of it,
without
making-
Capac in the top.
Yeah.
oh, oh!
Ow.
Have you already broken something?
There goes
Yeah,
the
You're
yeah,
not allowed
hydrogen
to be in spectator mode
generator.
at the
I
moment,
think I
Mr.
know what,
Splitsy.
yeah,
Yeah.
the O2H2 gen. That's not surprising.
Well,
And at
I
least
mean,
until
it's-
we're ready to
it's-
engage this.
It's looking more orky now, Wasted, because there's fire
Yeah.
and smoke.
Perfect.
Big part of the problem
Looks
is
smooth from a
TFE's being
distance, but
too
it really isn't.
tentative.
That does a
He
good
needs
job
to-
of
Actually jump off things to land nicely.
adding to the distraction value.
Yeah, on
Uh,
fire.
Did you bring your drill, Capac?
Yes.
I need it.
TFE might have picked a very poor path.
There is no other path. This is the way
Not
down.
saying there's a better one. Just saying the one you picked is
I
poor.
didn't want to go this way.
Yeah, you wanted to go worse.
No. Would have been better than this.
But yeah, you
Well,
probably need to get
Yeah,
Mr. Drill out
to
the front.
drill.
Guess we live
Nope.
here now.
You don't have too far to go before it gets better.
Hmm.
Like, as long as Capac can get you back on top of this next bit, and then you've got kind of one other chasm to go over. So you do want to probably go up that bit. At least it's gaining good altitude.
Oh, Mr. Splitsy, can you go into the control panel and you want to probably turn the batteries that aren't the emergency battery off of recharge and probably the emergency battery as well because it'll drain those bats.
Why not reverse?
The emergency battery
Oh,
is
like
fully
wheel.
charged, so it won't do anything, so it can just stay as is. I'll just turn it
Cool.
off.
Put the handbrake on.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I just heard ding.
Yeah. Capac missed it.
What? What the? Ah!
I got back with the spectator cam as your backpack landed on Capac's head.
What just happened?
What did you do?
What is going on over
The
there?
problem is I put the handbrake on and I'm guessing the center wheel was probably still free spinning, so I died and launched straight up and then fell back down. I hope it's not too far.
You guys are the best distraction ever. Wasted, do you have your spectator cam locked to those guys as well?
No,
Oh, that's a pity.
I'm regretting.
Because yeah, being able to just press F6 and F8 to switch where I'm looking at is just...
Hey, I've generated some basic tools out of thin air. Let's go.
Good job, Capac. That ramp is looking rampish. Oh man, TFO. Oh.
What's the button for cycling between people?
I don't know.
I didn't think you could make a bicycle in Space Engineers.
There is one, I know it.
Yeah, there's a way you can like lock to multiple things, and I
Ooh.
know that
Yeah.
I've seen Zoc use it, but I've always just locked to one thing, and that's all I've managed to lock to.
Alright, full speed ahead.
Not sure about that.
Seriously, he's right.
Stop in a wimp, TFE.
Again, keep going.
Gun it.
Oh, that didn't sound right.
That's why you need to gun it.
Yeah, but my offset wheels are actually useful here because I can launch myself
what
out.
You should be in the clear now, so let Capac back in.
What did we just lose?
Actually, if you've got a steel plate, you might be able to fix the
Just
spikes.
part of your spikes.
Oh, well, it's fine. They're expendable.
All right, so are we wasted? We're letting them go in first, then we're dropping our bombs. Is that the plan?
Or maybe perhaps
Right,
at the same
head
time.
down
I
to
think
that sandy
you should
area.
have enough control that you can avoid them. That
Yeah.
that would
Okay.
be a problem.
Oh,
You could have gone around that.
yeah, I thought we were clear the rest of the way.
We just want to make sure we drop you relatively over the top because you don't have much lift.
Spectator keep breaking.
Yeah, the wheels being offset from each other is actually helpful when I get stuck because I can jump out.
For some reason, every time I keep getting back into Spectator, it keeps detaching from TFA. It's weird.
Where are you? You flying like directly over us. I can't see you anywhere.
Don't worry about them. We got our own mission.
Yeah, don't worry about us. We're a little way off because I can get over the target. I just gained altitude, but I can get over them relatively quickly because I'm going a lot faster than you are.
I have discovered a slight issue. If I'm in first person, I need Capac to tell me what's on my left. Because
TV driving on the grass tends to be the better idea.
yeah,
This rock's
they
alright.
called the blaster box that's placed in front of the gun are blocking my view.
Yep. the divider that I put between the
Yeah.
cockpits. I
Well,
love that, like, it's this aspect of TFE that makes that is the reason why he smashed up his vehicle.
I was panicking. That's
Yep.
just a constant.
Because if you were more confident and more Capac, you probably would have done less damage.
I would have smashed off the front instead.
No, because you would have flown out and been able to land on all your wheels rather than tipping forward and smashing Euro 2H2 gen as you rocked over it. It was one of those rare situations where the Capac way is the better way.
So we're just charging down the road?
Yep. They are 3.85 Ks out wasted.
I can see him.
Okay, cool.
what's your guys' range?
You should be able to see us if you look up. We do have an
Yeah,
antenna.
but what's your range to
Oh,
the
yeah,
target?
that's it.
Range to target 4.8.
See.
So wasted. I guess I'll keep eyes on them until you tell me we're ready to drop bombs.
I'll drop when you feel like it, and then I'll try and handle the
Nope.
inevitable slight imbalance when one of them drops and one of them
I'm
doesn't.
3 kilometers out from the base.
Okay.
They had longer range guns, didn't they?
They
It
did,
seem
yes.
to, yeah.
So you're going to need to be moving, not going
Yes.
slowly. Not this chicken thing.
Right, I'm in the turret.
Hang on, I need to boost my willpower a bit then.
What the? Why have I got a?
Oh,
Well,
you
that's
stuck with
somebody's
the...
signal.
Yes.
I've got a green target,
On us.
1.2 kilometers downrange, which is odd. But I'm also picking up an enemy target on the hillside opposite
Tiffy,
the
why are you
airbase.
stopping half the time?
I want to charge in.
Well,
That's
Oh.
right. That's what you're
Why,
supposed to do.
why are you going this way? You're going the wrong way.
Where?
Follow
Don't just
the
run to
sand.
front door and get shot.
That's why you move quickly.
Plus, I figure the
So they
trail of
can't
smoke
hit
is
you.
distracting.
Look, we've got a target 1 kilometer ahead. There's some kind of
What gunning
something
placement?
on the hill over there. I can't see.
Please
'cause
tell me there isn't like a minefield in front
Look,
of
just
the road.
stop for a sec.
Am I going or stopping?
What part of stop for a sec means go?
Go.
I'm slowing down.
Okay, slowing down doesn't help if you're not pointed in a direction where I can zoom in on the thing that I'm trying to see, which is why I'm telling you to stop.
Well, you could have said that's what you were doing instead of just saying stop.
Are you seeing the blimp, Capac, or is there something else?
There's something on the hill, and,
and the
he's
bushwhacker
driven
is
me to
moving.
somewhere where I can't see it anymore, and it's also behind a tree.
Yeah, and the bushwhacker is heading our way.
All right, you guys need to take on the bushwaker.
Yeah.
You better win this. Capac, you've got 800 meters range. It's almost in range. 900, 850,
Go back,
800.
open
It's in
fire.
range.
Oh, they over the hill. There they are! Oh!
Whoa!
Don't get behind them. Can't we fire backwards?
Keep shooting, Capac.
Yes! No, I died! What? From an explosion!
You died from a nearby explosion.
Oh,
Wasted. I think I should drop a bomb.
Yes.
Sure. Want to get over them? Let's go.
What?
Did the hydrogen engine explode?
Your vehicle split in two.
Yeah, but what
Oh, I
exploded?
didn't get over in time.
The two cockpits just disintegrated, and the vehicle split into two parts.
Gonna run our way back.
Well, I'm glad you find my horrible death entertaining.
Wasted,
Mr.
let me know
Squizzy.
when I need to get into remote.
Yeah, yep. Oh, get into the rope. We're
I
2 clicks
think
out
I
from
have
base.
to wait till you're disconnected before I can grab it.
I'm not
Don't I?
connected to it.
What is this
No, no,
doom
go
wall?
grab it first and then release yourself.
Oh, okay. So am I
Go for
right?
it now.
Am I RC1 or RC2?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. They
This
both
terrain is
disconnected.
terrible.
Well,
Who picked this as the respawn location?
I can't get in control. Wasted.
That's not great. Why not?
I don't know.
I am.
Maybe I tried to control the one you are.
I've only
Nope.
just split into it.
No, I can't get them.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm definitely abandoning having any form of hydrogen on my attack rovers. That was
Oh,
not
no.
a well thought out move.
Well, I'm dead.
What? Wait, you need to drop the bombs on the bushwaker? Sorry.
Meanwhile, I don't think that vacuum cell delivery is going anywhere.
Oh, you did.
It
drop
slims
a
down.
signal close. I'm gonna get back to my stuff. I mean, they haven't taken it.
I don't know why you couldn't control that, Splits.
I don't know why I couldn't.
You sure
either.
you could? Did the camera
I was-
acceptor appear on the bar?
No, nothing did. I couldn't get control from the Shift K menu, and I couldn't get. Once I got into it, I couldn't select control on the remote control because I think I grabbed the one you did, and then I thought I was still in it, so I pressed F and I jumped out of the plane.
Oh,
Wow,
So
well,
I now have
today.
3.5 kilometers to run to my body.
And you'll discover just how bad this terrain is.
it shouldn't be an
So-
ownership thing. Everything builds with as shared by faction by default.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. That was weird. It's why I typically hate bombs because they so rarely work like they're supposed to, especially in multiplayer.
My one worked fine.
Yeah, did you hit?
Oh, yeah,
It looks like
I-
it
I
did.
was-
Its signal is on the base.
I know it hit. I landed straight into the. I controlled it the whole way down, and we collided straight with the top of the vacuum cell delivery's balloon.
Oh,
Drags is still broadcasting.
oh, you went for that. All right, I
It's
guess we're
something.
gonna need to.
I
Oh,
couldn't
wait, what am I
really
doing?
see what stuff was down there that clearly, and
Yeah.
it was a big orange thing in the middle. So I was like, all
No.
right then.
Fair play. I'm gonna
That-
take the balloon.
That's not a fair play. That's a
I'm gonna
good
go
way
get my
for me
stuff.
to end up dead. He's just going for the big orange thing.
Mm.
Uh-oh. is that one of you?
Yeah, running down the hill.
Are you almost at the grass?
Yep.
Okay, that must be you then.
I'm trying to get to my boat location before it disappears.
Yeah,
How
me
long is
too.
it? Like a minute or two?
But I don't want to get shot.
I think the rover went back to the base.
Yeah, we didn't give ourselves enough aiming distance, or there were a few things that didn't go right.
Oh,
Me
just a
jumping out of the
few.
plane was a big one.
I mean, at least the beacon for the soul drags are still here, so it might be
But I'm going to go and
completely
reload.
destroyed.
Ah!
Depending on how this attack goes, you might have another shot at it.
Still don't understand why we exploded.
Okay, maybe we should have just like a platform for staying on top of the blimp and we can shoot from it as Splitsy
I'm
flies
unarmed.
around.
Don't shoot me!
I think they did that during the
Just trying to get my stuff back.
Napoleonic era.
Oh, what, the people dueling with hot air balloons?
Well, just put a couple of guys with guns in a balloon.
Oh, I see the trail of wreckage across the oasis.
What is that thing over there? I see something falling out of the sky.
See where it exploded.
Doesn't look like a parachute. Though.
So you guys just going? Is
Is
your
it
plan?
me?
Yeah, it doesn't look like a plane. Looks like a mushroom.
Okay.
Yeah, it basically
I
splits it
am
where the cockpits
not a
are.
mushroom.
I mean, I'm a mushroom.
And
I got my
looks like
gun.
batteries
Oh,
gone.
I see a man-o'-war in the sky drifting in this direction. That
Yeah, it was shooting
Yeah,
at me before.
The small batteries are intact. You can salvage the stuff for a control seat. I might be able to drive the bit with the connector on it.
No,
That still has got 4 wheels.
wait,
No,
wait,
you're
wait,
not-
wait, wait, wait,
Is
wait.
it not really dead?
Yeah, and the guns are still functioning.
Ah. Of course.
Hang
All
on,
right, I'm in the gun.
Yeah, Capac, help me pull this other bit away.
No, no,
and we
no,
can
no.
get the...
You change this stuff on the gun so that I can aim it. I don't have any restrictions on the aim. Because
Yeah,
it's coming now. I need to turn around and shoot.
Oh no.
The limit's on the blocks, TFE.
No, don't. Okay, TFE has decided not to do that. He's decided to go shoot it with a handgun. That's great.
Well,
Capac, give me a
how am I
sec.
going to turn it round? I'm not strong enough to pull it.
You don't need to turn it around. You need to turn off the limits.
No. You've got to do that
That
while it's...
should be at least turning one way, possible.
I can't aim high enough.
Yep.
There you go, it's unlimited. Uh-oh.
There you go.
Pull you free. No!
Oh, that's an enemy plane.
Yes, it is.
The B.
I can't get a lock again.
You're just gonna have to keep shooting,
I
Capac.
believe they appear to
till
be
you get a
shooting me,
hit.
mainly.
You can use your traces. You're hitting. You are hitting. You are hitting again. Oh,
Yes.
Alright, that
There's
one's
another-
not firing.
wait, the B's a balloon thing. It's got vacuum balloons on it.
Needs a lead more.
Oh, there's another one. There's a bee.
More lead, Capac.
Yeah, I'm trying. Uh-oh.
You out of ammo?
Or it's reloading. Yeah, I think I'm out of ammo.
No.
Yeah, you lost the 2 containers that had the ammo. There might be ammo on the ground, Capac. Yeah, over here. Capac, if you head towards the middle of the... There's a container there. That might have
Yeah.
ammo in it.
Oh, it's got a motor.
think the man of war's going down?
Yeah, it looked pretty damaged.
Yeah, it does. Wasted. What's your situation?
I was going to reload, but now I'm coming in just to give a bit of covering fire temporarily.
Okay, so I'll go in on foot then, I guess.
Unless you want me to come and pick you up.
Suppose I could use it top turret. couldn't I?
You can use the top turret, or obviously
I
you
mean,
can just
I'm only-
quickly
I'm only-
rebuild the missiles.
What is going on with the skybox?
Yeah, because I possibly could. Yeah, we can give it a go. I
Because
probably need to give
they're
you a
not
location
much
then.
of it.
Oh, please tell me no one's stolen the man.
you're not on the wrong go.
On foot. Whoa!
No.
Okay, well, probably one. Understood.
I don't suppose you can launch the balloon on a rescue mission.
Nope.
I'm coming.
The rescue mission is that Wasted is picking me up, and then we will drop bombs and shoot things.
The man of war is on the ground.
Yeah.
You should go.
Yeah, the man of war's come down.
Yeah,
I recommend you go
good
and
start.
see if you can take some ammo from the man of war and re-equip your gun.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's pretty far though. But this
500
thing's
meters.
shooting me.
This is an interesting.
Went about as well as
engagement.
expected.
I see another aircraft, but I can't tell if it's good or
That's.
bad.
I think that's Wasted. It looks like his.
Just sits in place an explosive and drags to remotely detonate it. Hmm.
Man, I wish I was that organized and devious. Oh, Capac, crouching is not your friend. I would run.
I got some good hits in on the B.
Were you shooting just then?
Yes.
Something with the interior
I can't
plate.
see you. I don't see a weapon equipped for you.
Well,
Looks
I
like
got my
Wasted's about
gun
to land
out.
for me. Okay. So we got some weird desync.
Right, I'm at the man of war. What the?
There's not much of it, is there?
Stuck in a tree.
They got any weapons?
No, it looks like it's all gone. It's got a
that's
few
unfortunate.
balloony bits.
It does, which we can use later if we can manage to take over this thing. All right. I wasted. I'm on board.
I need 14 computers and this will be functional.
Okay, the man of war is locked to the ground, so at
The
least
Man of
it's
War
not
might
gonna
have
drift
some of the bits
away.
you need, TFE.
That might.
The
Oh,
B
but
is
don't-
gone.
Yeah, because the man of war gonna need computers on it. I don't want to risk leaving this and have something turn up.
Gyroscope, batteries, thrusters,
Oh, the ore detector's got some. It's got one.
batteries, balloony bits, beacon, rotor. Why is there a rotor with an armor plate?
Oh,
on
the
it?
turret
That
controller.
seems a bit weird.
There you go. Well, no, you need the turret controller.
Yeah, but it's out of ammo anyway, so.
Yeah, true.
I need 2 more computers, please.
While you're landing, Wasted, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back, everybody. Sorry.
Okay, control seat is functional. Get a board now.
Yeah, I'm getting bored too.
Okay, back the bees back.
Oh, I see it. Oh, it tried to fire a rocket at me. Oh, there's not a lot of cover over here.
Whoa. No, I don't have the gyroscope anymore. That's a problem.
Whoa! He's shooting rockets at the man o' war. Well, I exploded.
Now, are you dead?
Yes,
Unfortunate.
I am quite dead.
I am running away.
Wasted. With these bombs, did you choose a merge block because they're lighter?
As opposed to a rotor head, or
As opposed to
what?
small connector?
No, I chose a merge block because I find them more reliable.
Because I'm thinking a connector might actually be more reliable for the remote
I
controlling part of
understand
it.
where you're coming from. I think what went wrong there is on your
No,
toolbar
I'm being
was the
pursued.
controls for the groups, not for the thing you were in. And
that
when
was
it
part of it.
disconnected,
Yeah.
you got
Send
the
help.
wrong controls, but also disconnected both at once.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal.
I mean,
the
in
groups
the
did
end,
that.
it worked out because I was like, "Oh, he's disconnected both at once. Quick, control."
Man, we're fighting for our lives over here. These two are talking
Where
about
are
the
you, Capac?
nuances of bomb deployment
Because
mechanisms.
we're trying to build a bomb quickly, we can do two things at once.
Well, hurry up.
Is your bomb
I'm
gonna
do-
hit a small bee?
Yeah. I don't do
No, my
fire.
guns will hit that, and then the
Yeah.
bomb will hit the stuff in the base.
And if
We're not
wasted
worried
flies
about
low
the
enough,
base.
I can use the turret to hit it
Yep.
as well.
Oh yeah. Well, no, the best bit is
long as I don't
it'll
jump
end up
out by
trying to.
accident.
No, the best bit it'll end up trying to chase us.
Yeah. Keep welding that. Okay.
And when that happens, we are set.
Suit antenna is on and shouldn't matter for connecting to the bomb because I'm in a seat. Once you're in a seat, it's the grid's antenna that matters.
It's doing the thing again. 1 second.
You're going to toggle on off? Yep.
Yep.
No. Can't do anything about this bee.
I'm not sure we're going to be amazing at doing anything about that bee either. This is definitely quite a large aircraft
I mean,
in
if you carry
comparison.
some ammo, you can. Oh, a turret controller.
Unfortunately, I don't have a connector or anything that we could drop ammo and computers from the air for you.
Hmm.
It would be fun if we could, though.
Luckily, it looks like the bee has to do sort of like bombing style runs with the way it's propelled, so I can sort of avoid it. Ah, who's shooting at me on the ground? Oh, I think some people from the Man of War might have survived.
I didn't see any when I investigated the crash.
Oh, there's
I'm
multiple
almost
people on
back
the
in my
ground.
backpack.
What the? I just ran someone over. I hit something.
Oh, man. Yeah, connector keeps it as a separate grid, unlike merge block, which then stops a lot of the weirdness on disconnects in multiplayer.
Yeah, it's why stuff is in groups is because merge blocks can be weird on disconnect.
Well, merge blocks are also weird on printing, so you need it for that anyway.
Yeah.
But I was thinking if we can print the missiles on
No.
the wrong
Bad
phone
time for invisible
and then
trees.
just carry them over to your plane and put them up on a connector.
Yeah, I
That
found
way
a
we
yellow
have
guy.
pre-printed missiles, bombs.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
flying the Capac?
Yellow guy down.
I have no idea if it would actually work better, but
Wonder if we can. Have you got rifle ammo? Because I've still got some. We can try and shoot down the bee.
I got a
hard to get
sniper
the
with
right
some
thing.
sniper ammo.
Work. How close are you to the Man of War so I don't just mow you down by accident?
Very,
well-
I'm 100 meters away. I'm hiding behind a tree because there's a bee
Well, I'm
coming.
currently being shot at.
Tiffy, how much does this feel like the ridiculous thing you drove in Wrong Way Up?
Yes.
Go segue with a cannon.
Pretty much. Although that was probably more stable than this.
What if I try that accurate rifle?
I will just drive around and try and draw their fire.
Wasted, I think we're good.
Oh. Okay,
I'm in the
jumping is
seat.
a bad idea.
Yeah, do you want to jump into a missile immediately and just make sure you've got the right things on the bar? They're named right and left, but right and left is reversed because I'm an idiot. Just so you know.
Where's slowing down?
So the left is actually the right, and the right is actually the left.
No.
Well, I'm looking at a missiles camera, so there's that.
Okay, the
Just make
balloon's a
sure
little
you've
more
got the
on
merge
fire than it
block
was
on the
before.
bar that's the right one.
Youngling merge?
What?
No, just look for left
What?
and right. Yeah,
Oh,
these missiles are called younglings.
Okay. So I'm in the left one, so I need to use the
Oh.
right one.
Yes.
Be headed back
Correct.
to base. Capac, if we want to evacuate, now's probably our chance.
Stage left, stage right. Yeah.
No, we fight to the death.
I mean, we already died, so.
Are you both dead?
I would talk
died
about before.
multiple
But
times.
actually, hang on. Is the anything for the man?
We're going to be
award
doing more
useful?
bombing, so more distractions, you two.
Ow! I did a 360 spin round invisible tree.
Alright,
saw
come
that
over
too.
here. We'll turn the rover into a balloon.
Yeah.
All right, wasted. Should I try and drop early this time, like with more distance, say like 4Ks
No,
out?
let me give you more height.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't
more
have
for
much
height.
glide with those. I'm just saying,
Can
let
they
me
still be
let me
moving?
come
Is that
in
you doing
from
that?
higher up
Yeah.
this time, so that
Yeah.
you've got more time to do things on the fall.
Yep.
Because you don't glide very far, but you've got loads of control to decide where you end up hitting at the end.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Right.
Like you want to maintain your speed, but as long as you've got that speed.
They
They
Oh,
want a
hang on.
distraction, so I'm going to impersonate the man I wore.
Capac,
And
hang
try
on.
to
Couldn't we,
fly
couldn't we
into
well
the
place it
enemy
to the
base.
rover?
Oh,
Well
that sounds like a
to the
good plan,
rover?
Capac.
No, I'll just drag it. We don't need to join it to the rover.
Oh, that'd be cool though.
Alright, I'm nothing but a humble balloon.
Let's Capac, if you can spare some computers, I can get the gun up and running again.
Wasted. I'm in the camera already, so that
Well,
I'm already in the right
yeah,
position
I
when I
think
drop. So let me
everything-
know.
With computers has been blown up.
Oh, the bee's back. No. No. Control helm was just destroyed. It's not.
It'd be good now, Splits.
It's still
Okay.
driving though. It's well. I guess I'm
Dropping. Oh no.
I guess
kicked
I'm a
out.
distraction. I'm a mobile distraction now.
But I've got
You
control.
can reconnect. Yeah, there you go.
Right, I got a computer. Ow! What the? Is that you?
What?
Why are you driving into me?
I'm not. I don't have any control. It broke with me accelerating forward, so it just keeps going.
Don't forget to arm your warhead.
It's armed.
Cool.
We need to. Capac, we need to shoot at the bee.
Why did you want computers?
Oh! I was very close to the
Ah!
big gun. It fired, and something happened.
Why have I been catapulted into the air?
What
You
the?
might have been hit out of the sky by the big gun, which would be quite impressive.
It would be.
I guess you're dead. Just falling.
Okay, shall I drop the
See
second
what
one,
happens,
Wasted?
but yeah, you could let me get you over the target again.
I'll see what it looks like when I get close this time. See whether I hit anything useful.
Yep.
Quick surrender, quick, it's-
Oh.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Well, it's wedged on the front of the.
We're doing bombing
Lucky.
runs. You guys are shooting things, trying to distract them so that we can hit
You
them.
good?
Oh!
Did you arm the warhead
Oh.
already?
No!
Yeah, my
tore my
plan
wing
of
off.
pretending to be a balloon was great, and then everybody
Or
ruined
some of it, at least. You in control? What happened?
I hit unmerge, and it just
Are you-
exploded.
Yeah, okay, so you're not in control. Roger.
No.
Ow. What?
Oh well. It sort of flies still.
Um,
No, I don't think that was Splitsy's fault. I think that must have been something about how I was moving.
No.
Or maybe Splitsy was moving, I don't know. We're in... unless you want to go and try and
well,
help him with the bee?
yeah, let's do that.
This is the most annoying bee I've ever seen.
Wait a second. Trees are bulletproof, aren't they?
Yes.
How much
Depends
ammo
on
do
the
I have
kind of
left?
tree.
Oh my
Oh, heaps. I used like half.
waste.
What?
What the heck is going on with this turret controller?
Oh, oh God, you're... Hold up.
Hang on. It's all.
Yeah, you
all
need to-
inverted.
You know, you need to go... I mean, the turret controller is because it used to be the one on the bottom.
I'm a
But
great
you also need to go
speller.
and release your limits.
Yes.
Not afraid of a spelling bee.
What? What? Oh no. Oh no. That's not great.
We're out of power, aren't we?
We're not out of power. That took out some of the power system.
Ah.
I'm missing an engine.
Oh, a thruster. Or
No, an
hydrogen
engine. A hydrogen engine is blown out. That's
Oh.
why it exploded so badly.
Oh. I think we might probably just had a collision then, didn't we?
Yeah, I think there was just a collision and then it blew the hydrogen engine.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
I am very slow.
Why do I remember this now?
Wait, so I'll try and mainly aim just in only small deviations off midline, so that we can both try and hit the thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, I think it's going to be difficult because I don't think I'm quick enough to really contribute a huge amount here.
Oh, look out,
Yeah.
the hang for you, the hang for plane.
I see it, I
Yep.
see it. Don't do anything with that gun. What the? Oh, it's another plane.
Oh.
Did you hit at all?
Yeah, retreat
No,
back
I
to the
didn't.
tree.
I felt like I was getting close, but I didn't manage any hits. You gonna land back at Ronco, or are you?
I was going to take you back round for another pass just to
Okay.
see if we could hit anything. This just happens to be the direction we went.
Yep. Things are going exactly as according to plan, as they always do with us.
I mean, they're going
I
exactly
don't know
as
what
expected.
anyone is suggesting that anything could have gone wrong here.
I mean, this is pretty normal. So the bees temporarily going back to base.
Might have taken some damage.
Well, you guys want a
So
quick lift
fast.
home to re-equip, or what's going on down there?
Nope, I'm going
Oh,
in.
wasted.
Oh dear. Battery on, please.
What have we got here?
Battery's on.
Oh, a
Thank you.
cargo container and a gun.
We do have
No.
some intact vacuum cells.
Oh, I died.
Yeah, landing gear, as soon as the battery went on, started folding back up again.
Oh no. Shall I bring the balloon over? Probably should. At this point. Did you survive that, Wasted, or did you die as well?
Yeah, no, I somehow survived. I'm not entirely sure how,
Oh,
with
the
the
bee's coming back.
bite that's missing from the center
No.
of this. Fantastically, it did do enough, however, to break the turret.
Oh no.
I need to get back in the cover.
I am rushing there to try and get to my body. I think we're...
Oh, it's always a good sign when you crash with an invisible tree and some more bits come off the plane.
No. Keep shooting that bee.
That's right, TFE's on it.
Capac TFE, we're going to have to ground assault this thing, I think.
Yep.
Because otherwise we're not going to be able to recover any of this stuff. Like, Wasted, your plane, can it fly? I'm presuming no.
No.
Yeah. So if we want to get that plane out of here, we've got to take out that base. Unless someone's got a different plan.
No, I need more computers.
You want some of this bee? Come back here. Turns out I've still got one gun on the turret. I might be dead in the water, but Get over here.
Oh wait, TFE, does your thing still have its turret?
Yes, but it's not
Well,
functional.
Wasted has ammo.
Yeah, but it's not
I do.
functional.
Yeah, but between the two of you, we should get a functional turret.
Maybe. Except the problem is we're currently being shot at. Ah.
I believe this is the line, TFE.
I was panicking.
No, they've figured out my tactic of hide behind the tree. They've,
Damn it.
I mean, it's still working, but they've got me boxed in.
I'm slid away from where I'm useful.
It happens to me all the time.
Hey, I see you. Turn, you kid. Where's he gone? He's above me.
I need
No,
14
being
computers
mocked.
on the display, and I can get going again.
Being mocked. Away.
No. Coming in for another attack run. Get to cover.
Oh. Oh, why is my body so far away?
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, and I'm running out of ammo. That's it. Worse.
Need cover.
Have the
Capac,
components I
Set it
need.
away.
Capac, where are you?
I am heading for the airbase.
Good. Wasted?
I guess I'm heading for the
You're in the
airbase.
plane, yeah?
Slowly drifting home. Well. Hey! I've been shot at by the bee.
Oh, the bees found you.
Away! Get out of here.
Yeah, I do need a twin stick shooter to get around on.
Built into it.
You know what? You guys need to remind me next time we do a Wrong Way series that I need to have a whole bunch of twin stick shooters printed off at all times.
Oh, I found a Sabaroid.
Oh, hang on.
Gotcha. Now come back over.
Mate, I don't have a propulsion override and I'm still going forwards. I can't stop. What
Capac,
is-
I'm headed your way on foot. Do you want me to meet up with you before we head in, or are you going to head in?
I'll
Solo.
scout it out a bit.
No.
700 meters from the base.
Obviously, I'm a bit further than that, but I'm on my way. I still have my grenade launcher too.
I'm not taking any fire. I did put 2 grenade launchers and some ammo in the balloon.
Oh, nice.
The wheel override not working.
I never actually tried the twin stick shooter in combat, but I'm sure it'd be fine.
That's when the wheels are broken.
Sorry, quick enough. God damn it.
Or do you need to turn off the TCS script? Will that make it move a bit quicker?
Maybe, yeah.
What the? I've been falling like 200 meters away getting out of my seat.
Also, we need a stealth survival kit.
Oh,
Pretty sure that's TFE shooting. I can hear. Sounded like a cinematic rifle.
What's this one?
I'm hearing a... Oh. I think somebody at the base is trying to shoot me. Oh, and it sounds like the bee's coming back.
Yeah, the bee's on its way back. It might be rearming. Doesn't seem to carry much ammo, I'm presuming, because it keeps doing that trip back and forth and back and forth. Capac, are you up in the rocks or are you down in the grass?
I'm shooting a bee.
You're actually... Oh dear. Capac's going to be catching up to me soon, I think, when he dies and respawns back at the balloon.
I got some good hits on the bee.
Good job. side's going to be closer? I should probably cross over.
Yeah, I think I'm taking small arms fire from the base.
Yeah, I'm presuming you just gave away your location.
Yep.
Which side of the base are you on? Did you go right or left as you're coming up the valley?
I'm on the left of the sand on the road.
Okay. I'm 1.12 Ks out from the antenna? Our antenna? That survived down there, apparently? Whoa. Capac, you taking grenade fire?
No, just bullets at the moment.
There's an explosion on the other side of the valley.
Oh, jeez! He tried to blow up my tree!
I didn't know that thing had rockets.
Oh yeah, he shot a rocket at me before.
There might be an unexploded bomb there that I could grab your hands, yes. I am also carrying a couple of explosives. Just gotta get close enough that I can do something useful. Capac's being a good distraction, so I'm just gonna get as close as I can.
Yeah, I really got their attention now. Uh-oh, out of ammo on my main gun.
Wasted, are you spectating me? Or are you walking in yourself? You might want to see where I am.
I'm walking home. Is that good? But, oh, yeah, I'll come and have a look in a sec.
Yeah, you might want to, because I'm very close. Whichever way this goes, you probably want to see it. Capac's taking fire from their large cannons.
No, I just need slightly more computers.
All focus appears to be on Capac. Okay.
Well, the guns have stopped. Maybe they think I'm dead?
I'm sure they'll be right soon enough.
Well, I'm well hidden for the moment. Oh, the bee's going in for a landing. I got a couple of shots on it.
Good, good. I'm gonna go the other way, I think. I don't want to use my grinder because I'm afraid that will draw their attention to me. I do have a single steel plate, so I can do something else.
Getting real low on ammo.
No, I can't because that's a static grid.
Bee's coming back out. Oh, he blew me up.
You're dead?
Yep.
Cheeky. Run, Splitty, run! Before they see you! Where you going? Get cover!
I think I'm in cover. I see someone. Or a blue suit.
Oh.
Splitty? Yes, good. You spotted it.
Yeah, I see the bee. I just thought I'd get in the shade.
In this series, we always in the shade.
It's true.
Well,
Probably don't want the
their
grenade
arrows
launcher.
do blot out the sun.
All right. So, Capac, where are you?
I am running back
No, I'm
to
running out
my
of
body
power.
from the balloon.
How far are you from your body?
2.2.
And TFE, where are you?
I am attempting to escape.
From?
I'm attempting to head back towards the Ronco.
Can you get your vehicle to get their attention again? Because
Not
I'm
really.
inside their base.
Barely functional.
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm inside their base. I need a distraction so I can get up into the control
fine.
tower.
Well, you get to have all the fun.
You were providing a brilliant distraction, and I used that as an opportunity.
What's he's in the walls?
Yeah, I think they spotted my
No,
block.
he wishes he was.
Yeah.
Splitsy mostly
He's
comes out at
entirely
night.
insecure where he currently is.
Mostly.
So my thinking at the moment is if I can run into the control tower, I can get up into the control tower and hopefully
Alright,
take out the
alright,
people
I've
up there.
Got a distraction on the way. Hold your horses.
Yeah, there's a flaming wreckage heading in as well.
Excellent.
Barely controllable.
Oh, it is taking every bit of my self-control to not shoot this thing with my grenade launcher.
Do it.
You shouldn't even be moving.
I mean, fair point, but I kind of want to watch things. Whoa! Did anyone else see that happen with the radar on the control tower?
Nope.
No?
I think it's trying to take off.
What, the tower?
The
No.
radar.
The radar.
What? This does not compute.
It's generating some of those same forces.
No, I've run out of power again.
Yep. I know that. Wow.
They are
The guy
looking...
standing up there does not know how much danger he's actually in.
No.
Alright, I briefly had eyeballs on the airbase and I could see the bee hovering around.
Oh, I'm just hoping that thing explodes and does all my work for me.
This is a possibility. Not entirely out of the realms of
Oh, the
belief.
hydrogen engine's still full.
Oh, man. I don't know what the sun's doing at all. I don't know what time of day it is.
So I just saw a big round thing bouncing up and down in the,
I'm just amused by the radar
in the
dish.
crevices
Just go...
in the rocks. And for a second I thought it was one of those pill bugs from EDF. It's a parachute from a signal.
Right under the staircase. Yeah, if I could get to the staircase, that wouldn't be a bad plan. The guy in the control tower doesn't seem to be looking this way. The bee's
No.
not this way.
No, I need a power cell.
Why?
I don't think I can fit under the stairs. What happened, Capac?
I got blown up by an unknown signal.
This is what you get for looting in combat.
Yeah, it might have had something that would be useful in the situation, so I stopped to get it and it exploded in my face.
Yes! That is amazing.
Is anyone carrying a power cell?
Damn combat looting. This is what happens. It gets you in trouble.
No, TFE, I'm not carrying
Oh.
a power cell. Oh,
Need
I
one.
am wasted. I am carrying 2 explosive components.
I mean, cool.
Would
I'm sure
provide
you
my
can
own
find a use for that. Yeah,
Well,
you
because
can shoot
if
those.
you shoot them, they explode.
I know. I
it's-
made a little mini drone way back that can fit through doors, and all it is a drone with a single Gatling and an ejector and a small cargo container, and it runs around inside your base, dropping explosives out and then blowing them up.
Because what I'm thinking is I could put some explosives down, shoot the explosives to provide the distraction. Oh. Just saw someone in purple moving around the bottom of the control tower. And there's someone at the top who's looking where Capac or TFE, you close?
Well, there was just an
At
explosion
one point,
where
I'm
it was, so
towing
it
the
wouldn't
vehicle
surprise
with
me
me
if they were
'cause it's out
looking
of
in this
power.
direction.
This is where you need to you throw a banana.
And then it splits
first
into
dude.
multiple bananas. And they bounce
Okay,
all around the place.
Change game suddenly.
I don't suppose you could just steal a power cell from the base.
Man, if we just had a super sheep, this would be a problem at all.
Have you got a clipboard?
No.
The
Do not have a
universal disguise.
Ah, yeah.
What a
I'm
a
here
clipboard and a high
I'm here to
visibility
see if you will
jacket.
join a monthly fee for my charity that I'm doing this work for.
Oh, explosives delivery.
Oh yes, I will buy some Girl Scout cookies.
No, the
The
incline's
bee is
too
over here.
steep to pull the rover up.
What do I do? Do I go? I feel like I've got to make a move because it's going to be a while before. How close are you, TFE?
I'm
Eventually you
1.4
are
kilometers,
gonna
but I can't tow the rover with grabby hands any closer.
I'm 500 meters
Well,
away from
can-
my grenade launcher.
Okay. Excellent. So you two should be able to do some distraction very soon, right?
No,
In
I refuse to let my
theory.
rover die.
It depends on if I get blown up by another signal or not.
Don't go for the signal. Save looting for after the fight.
There's going to be so much looting if you guys can help me get into this control tower and take control of this place.
Although
believe
with
in
your
you.
DKP, I don't expect you to get a huge amount.
Huh?
Come on.
Not you, the Capac one.
Oh.
You get DKP for attendance.
What?
Well,
Donkey
please
Kong.
come around.
That's the one.
Yeah, GPS where the rover is. Hopefully I can come back to it. Oh. I'm charging in on foot.
Yes.
Good.
I have almost
Oh,
no
TFE,
time.
what
the
is
bee
your-
is headed down the valley.
I see
TFE, what's your range reading to the base?
1.3.
Capac, what's your range reading to the base?
850. I'm
Okay.
just about to pick up my grenade.
Let me know when you start shooting so that I can move.
Well, the bee. I'm engaging the bee. Oh, it's giving chase.
Door open.
All right, keep its attention.
I'm definitely doing that.
Come on.
Okay, I'm
All right, I'm
in cover
down
behind
to
the
the
tree.
grass,
Yep.
and I'm gonna try to run from cover to cover. In the
Are you going to pop some grenades at them?
Yeah, but I'm gonna get as close as I can in cover, and when they see me, I'll start
Yep.
popping some grenades.
Oh
Okay.
no, they're trying to use rockets to flush me out. I didn't think of that.
Capac, you need to communicate with me though, because I
Yeah.
can't see you, and I'm
Yep,
not sure
yep,
I can
yep.
judge this well off sound.
Yep, I'll let you know when I'm
Well,
gonna
the
go.
bee is definitely distracted. Luckily, they have appalling aim. No. No, I'm dead.
Oh no. Capac, quick! You need to distract now.
All right, firing.
Whoa! Jeez, he almost killed me.
I just fired 3 random shots. Oh jeez, the bee's on top of me.
Wait, Capac took all the ammo for this bad grenade launcher?
There was only 5 in there.
Oh, I'm hearing that.
Oh. There's a lot of guns. Ow. Run. Alright, I'm at the wall of the base. The bee is on me, but I'm trying to hit it with grenades.
Okay, we have to take this place. There is a block
Oh,
here
I hit the
called
bee
a
with a
jetpack
grenade.
Oh my god,
tether.
you hit it! Those were getting really close. You hit it and damaged it badly.
Well done,
Play,
Capac.
Alright, I'm trying to take the guard towers.
Well, the bee is learning not to get close.
Take that,
Well,
bee.
like it.
I think Splinty has been fired from using a grenade launcher.
Oh, I'm very low. Oh, the bee's coming back. That's not good for me.
I'm 1.8 kilometers and running in.
Oh, that bee is dicing with death here.
As I have a shootout in the control tower.
Oh, I know. I'm in the control tower watching out the screen, seeing your shootout and Capac in the background. Don't you worry.
Does the control tower have any turrets we
Ow.
could turn against the bee?
Poor advance, Splitty. Poor advance.
Right, I'm inside the base. I'm just running around wildly at the moment.
Yep, I'm just having a stupid shootout in the tower. Oh no, I got killed!
Splitty down. And I think Capac might have just died as well.
No, I'm in a building.
Okay.
I've only
Ooh,
got grenade launcher as a weapon though, so I'm...
I think you should get some nod of respect for the fact that the bee just had to land in the base.
Oh, wait,
They
back.
had to land,
That's
eh?
that's my
I just saw
corpse.
somebody run past outside the door. I've got a...
Wait.
Congratulations, you have been selected to take part in a trial for a new mobility assistance device, the Jumping Energy Transportation Progress Advancement in Cool Kinetics, or Jetpack for short.
That's not short.
These jetpacks only have short range and are required to be in range of the control module, but should make your life easier. Please be advised that these devices are experimental, and previous participants in the trials have warned that impact with objects both solid and fleshy at speeds has resulted in death and injury. Uh-oh. There's a
Capac,
guy
does your
look.
jetpack work?
There's a guy looking at me through a window.
Grenade him! Grenade him, Capac!
Nope. Okay, I've brought the survival kit closer.
I think I'm in their living quarters.
Oh, Capac, I'm only 1.3 k's out.
I've got 2 grenades left.
When I
You're
get
trying to use them
closer,
indoors.
have you got regular rifle ammo?
No.
Okay. I unfortunately.
I think I've disabled the staircase so he can't get to me anymore. Oh, backpack. Hold on. I got a gun.
I so wish I didn't have my stupid hotbars set up stupidly. I accidentally used a drill on the survival kit that's in their base that I was capturing.
What?
Yeah, and took out one of the med components.
Oh.
So, I
No! Oh!
Did you just die, Capac?
Yeah.
Manage to
Alright.
land.
Oh no, I've already landed. I've just parked. a
I'm
little bit closer, that's all.
850 meters from the base.
Damn it.
I'm storming in on
Oh,
foot.
man.
Where's
Wasted.
Wasted?
You're just enjoying
Someone please
being
clip that.
spectator
That
right
is
now.
that is the best ragdoll I have ever seen.
What, was that my ragdoll when I died in the barracks?
Yep.
Yes, I did go cartwheeling a bit for some
Oh
reason.
no, you got stuck in the floor, flailed around for like 30 seconds, then eventually launched yourself out, slipped through the gap in the railings, and slowly slid down the stairs.
Ooh, even better. I didn't get to see that part.
I'm wondering what the range is on this jetpack tether and whether ours will work.
500 meters from the airbase. Who is hostile and who is friendly?
I am 500 meters from the airbase, and I am approaching at sprint.
I'm
I'm,
approaching
And
at
testing my
sprint.
jetpack repeatedly to see if it works or if we have to hack their thing and it only. Maybe.
Oh, I see. You know,
At 300 meters, I'm
and
following
we
the,
just
the main
jump
path
into
in.
their network.
Uh huh.
I'm headed towards...
I don't know how it works.
I'm a kilometer from the base and I'm going through the craggies.
Who's hostile? I
'Cause
see the bee.
I saw them flying on my inspection.
I'm
flight.
hiding behind a tree
Oh, no.
135 meters from the signal.
My plane is held together by 2 blocks. 2 wing, lightweight, composed of 2 interior plate blocks, holds the entire thing together.
Oh dear.
Otherwise, it would be in 2 pieces.
I'm outside the wall, like basically right next to the air control tower.
700 meters.
I'm skirting around the perimeter.
So there was a blue guy in the bottom of the barracks building that shot me.
Okay.
But that's all I know. There is
I
a
am at the
grenade
base of the
launcher.
tower. I'm coming up the stairs.
If you can get in the top of the barracks building, my body has a grenade launcher with 2
I am
rounds left.
circling the base of the
Top of
signal
the-
tower.
Ah! That's not TFE.
I heard a door open near me. Is that a friendly? Oh, I see someone
Wasn't
operating
me.
a grinder.
That's me.
Hey, I think that's wasted. Running across?
Nope.
No,
I'm not there.
it looked like you.
I'm
they got a
not
gun
there.
out.
It's a villain. Shoot him.
I think that should be all you need to hear, Davey. You don't need to argue with
There's
me
multiple
about
people
right
running
there.
around. I don't know who's
Ah!
friendly.
Shoot them if you don't know. It's easy.
Ow. Ow. I took their bee. They weren't happy with me.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's you by the bee. Oh,
Kill the guy by the bee, TFE.
can't see them.
Well,
Okay, I got them. They're down.
good.
Oh, there's another person. There. I'm hiding behind
Oh
the
no,
remains
my
of the delivery.
backpack's gone.
I'm hiding behind the delivery.
I hope that guy looted it.
Nah, they got me pinned. Now I'm dead.
Capac, are you back in there yet?
I am in a gun turret destroying the rotor that the gun is on.
Okay.
Okay, that's one gun down.
I'll be there soon. I don't think there are any guns left in the thing.
Don't think there is. If there is, there's only like one.
To get up.
No, there's ammo, but no guns.
Useful.
Uh,
I think the person who took the last gun would have taken the ammo as well. Wait, it was Capac, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, stupid terrain.
okay, so what's our situation? We've got Capac in the base controlling one of their turrets still, or no?
No, I took out
There's
the
at least
turret,
one
but
person
I've made it.
around.
I'm
that's
in
an
the
enemy.
barracks and I've got my gear back.
Okay. So, Capac, I'm gonna try and pop in near the hangar. So then we can, maybe if I can follow you up or be a distraction at the top with you, we'll go up into the control tower to try and kill that guy to get my stuff back.
Oh, I see bad news. They found me at the barracks.
You dead?
Nope, not yet, but they know I'm here.
This is very much when we need sniper space.
Aha, I took out the stairs again. They can't get to me.
You got to rebuild the stairs.
Goddamn camper. And we return to the same view of Capac at the top of the stairs. Oh god.
Wasted on as safe as he thought.
Spectator on Capac? No, I've got it on solid drag
Alright,
stuff.
I'm out of grenades.
It's still there. Just needs a power cell and it'll be good as new.
Oh, there's 2 of them down there. They're ganging up on me.
Wait, is there still an intact survival kit somewhere?
Now I can just see it over the shoulder Capac.
Oh, the door's gonna take forever.
I'm 300 meters from the base. I'm just charging in. Please don't shoot me.
Ah, what the? Oh, they built a ramp on the outside of the building to get up to me on the roof.
Your ragdoll also landed on your head.
Anti-camper techniques. I approve.
How
I'm in the
rude.
base.
Oh my god, it's so...
man.
Okay, the Twitch app on my phone has now decided that it's going to
People
show
shooting from the roof
a
of the...
preview of clips if somebody posts a link to a clip, except the preview is broken. So
shot
it's
without
just a
taking damage?
box that says clip. It has nothing in it.
Uh-oh. I'm hiding behind a building.
What a functional new feature.
Can't spell functional without fun. Oh, I
You
see
also
flare.
can't spell it without lion.
I've deployed an ultra stealthy approach. I'm hiding underneath one of the buildings. Oh no. Confuse them.
Yes, mesmerize the enemy. Oh, I hear gunfire.
Yep. I'm in the control tower again. Capac. Backspace.
What?
Do you have a weapon on you?
Nope.
Backspace. Do it now.
What?
If you're close to the base, do it now. If you're closer to the base than the balloon, I should say.
If I'm closer to the base than the balloon... What the...
Yeah. Hi.
Um...
We own this now.
Okay, but I still don't have a weapon. How...
You've got a grinder, and we've now got the stairs.
What? Oh, this
Yeah.
place is huge down here.
Oh, I found my way in. I'm dropping down.
Yeah, come down the stairs. In the tower.
I managed to go underneath
Tell us.
and then...
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's our survival kit now.
I need a
We're gonna move it. Don't die.
Oh, wait. All these things got a power cell?
Alright, I got a weapon. There's a tier 2 grinder and welder in here.
Is
Yep,
there a
I
weapon
can.
for me?
No, there's a weapon for me.
Oh. Here I am trying to give us a survival kit and ability for Wasted to join us.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. I've had enough of this
Power
shenanigans.
cells, yes. No shooting.
Well,
I
shoot
just
better.
got one of them.
I don't have guns.
Capac, if you've got an extra gun, bring it back down here.
I have multiple extra guns.
Nope.
Whoa!
Ah!
Oh no,
Kill him.
Got him.
Where's he
his
back?
stuff.
They dropped down from above.
He's got a gun now.
Those... Actually, I haven't seen purple. Have you guys killed purple?
No. We gotta go up into the control tower.
Oh boy. Need a gun.
Capac, come up into the control tower. We need to take it.
Hold on, I got a bunch of guns. Do you not want me to redistribute
yes,
them?
Yes, yes, please.
Whoa, whoa. Who was plinking?
I don't know.
What guns do you have?
Can you give me a gun?
I'm trying to figure it out. I've got 2 pistols. I've got 2 fast rifles. I've got 1
Give me the
accurate
fast
rifle
rifle.
with no ammo.
Whatever you got ammo for.
Just give it. Just give me the rapid, because I've got a rapid with plenty of ammo, so I'm good.
Okay, there's some ammo. And... There is gun.
Yep. Great.
Okay, let's go up.
Why is Capac using a grenade launcher indoors?
I am loading the grenade launcher so that it's ready to go.
Breach and
Don't-
clear.
The tether is supposed to be, based on what Capac said, the thing that allows their jetpacks to have worked earlier. It's not working for me yet, though.
Alright, one of you should go first. Because I got the
Oh.
grenade launcher.
No, you should not be using the grenade launcher
No,
if one of
but
us goes
if
first. Ah!
things go real sideways,
Is that you, TFE?
we don't
No.
want the grenade launcher to be
It
down.
was me.
I've got a grenade launcher too, so TFE, you're up.
What? Got him.
Good. See, we sent the right person first.
Oh, it's got fall down the stairs.
Yeah, I got my rifle back.
Oh, there's text on these.
There's a truck with a gun down in the thing.
There's
Yep,
text
it's
about
shooting at
jetpack
us.
trials.
It's
here.
shooting
Oh.
at us.
What is
Ow.
shooting?
The truck
Ow.
down there.
Ow,
Don't
chop
stand
this.
in front of me when I'm shooting a truck.
Capac, we have grenade launchers. We should probably be using them against the truck.
You mean through this?
Oh, I found some sandwiches.
I'll eventually hit.
I think you've got them on the run.
Yeah, they've got them on. They've run.
Oh, they've fallen over and hit a tree.
Oh, I should have kept shooting.
Ah,
What's happening?
the guy in camo snuck up on me. Capac, look at this. He's camouflage.
What?
Ah,
I always
who's,
thought,
wait,
I always
who's
thought it was
the,
waste. I always thought it was wasted
who's in
for a
the
second.
orange vehicle that just drove away?
Yeah, somebody's bugging out. Oh, they just wiped out a tree.
That seemed to be a bit of a trend.
Wait, there's another truck driving around out there too. Is it?
Ah!
I just told you there was another truck.
Yeah, I was trying to take control of the bee to shoot the truck.
Capac, should we carefully grind down one of the windows so we can fire out of them?
No, I'm just gonna go grenado some people.
Oh no.
Oh, I do not need that many basic tools.
What? Somebody left a sports car over here. Executive parking.
Oh,
Looks like they're
stop
finally bugging out. They're heading for that mountain
Small
pass.
moon.
I think the bee might be busted.
Ooh!
Ooh, what sort of wool?
I found treasure.
What treasure?
Tier 3 welder and grinder.
Nice.
Right, where's my corpse? No, my stuff's disappeared.
Yeah, I think my stuff's long gone.
I'm pretty sure the guy at the control tower was holding most of my stuff, so I'm okay with that. Wasted.
Oh,
Whereabouts are you now?
Places.
After all those shenanigans, I think we control this place now.
Yep. I am on my way with the Dance Dance Revolution.
Hey!
What the?
Oh, current jetpack trial participants are dying at a faster rate than expected due to impact with objects. Deaths 374, injuries 1,012, deaths by collision between people jetpack jousting uncountable.
Well, is the jetpack working for any of you guys?
Ah!
Hi, Capac.
Nope. It'll be. Oh no! Wedged in the stairs.
Hmm. I'm assuming we got to get that block out. Hole.
Hmm. Ah!
Ah!
What's that going from?
Oh,
I'm on 8 health. I'm hiding.
the gun's. The truck's back. Capac.
I'm coming, I'm coming. I fell down into the basement.
They weren't bugging out. They were tricking us.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Open fire!
Oh.
Oh, close.
Why? Why is this? Oh, that's why it's floppy.
There's 2 bees.
2 bees or not 2 bees?
It is.
I'm so gonna die doing this.
What are you doing?
Keep it
Flying a bee.
distracted so I can get close.
can see why they struggled to hit you guys.
Oh! They're up in the rocks.
Is the beam meant to be up in the air?
Yeah, I'm flying it, TFE. Listen!
They fucking busy panicking again.
No,
I was
they're going
panicking.
too fast.
Yeah. Looks like the other one can't fly anymore, though.
Yeah, has it got any ammo, though? Can you rearm me?
Maybe. Running a basic grind takes ages. It has some ammo. No, my inventory's full. I can't
Rearm me,
pick it up.
please.
I'm working on it.
All the ammos.
Now, where's your conveyor access? There. No,
Is
I
it just
don't
Gatling that it's got?
can't access.
I've only got 4 grenades left.
Yeah, TFE's arming me.
Go,
Oh, good hit, Capac.
go.
Okay,
Got 3 cases now.
that's something. I got a hit then.
I got 1 more grenade. What the?
I'm not getting hit markers, but I'm seeing sparks come off there.
Why am I in a hole?
Come on. No, no rockets. There weren't any rockets in the other one, were there, TFE?
Don't think so.
Can you check? Ah! Taking fire.
No, I tried to steal the sports car. It's out of power.
Put a solar panel on. Green energy, that's a popular thing for cars these days.
It's got. Oh no, the battery's turned off, and I can't turn it on without
Ah.
hacking it. Oh.
That's right,
The
keep them
balloon wants to
distracted.
keep leveling. It keeps fighting me.
I might have power cells to do this.
Yeah, the rule we decided was once we're allowed to use vehicles that they made, but after the combat is done, then we have to remove all the things. Because removing stuff mid-combat is just unfeasible.
I have propulsion. The red machine is on the move.
Good. Ram this thing.
Oh, it has very bad steering.
It says you.
Yes, it just
Just
doesn't
the
turn at all.
asymmetrical wheels that don't even make.
At least my wheels turn. This does not.
No,
Where
good
are
hit.
they? There they are. I see them.
It wasn't
Hang
good
on.
enough.
Well,
Alright, TFE.
Back.
What I need you to do is dig out a big hole and line the bottom of it with some sticks.
No, I lost a wheel.
you-
Still driving. It's actually sped me up. It actually turns better now that I've lost a wheel.
well, hit it again.
Oh, I've driven over my wheel. I lost.
Oh, jeez.
TFE's upside down.
Oh, it does have a jump.
Wait,
Okay,
Wait,
Well-
how far's the DDR away?
Ow.
well.
Why?
I actually did a backflip off my wheel that is detached. I don't believe it.
Yes, wasted. Did the DDR crash?
No. No. I hit an invisible tree, which then launched me in the front of the DDR, which killed me.
Oh dear. And you're now running to get the DDR again.
I've just arrived back
No.
at it.
Ah. Wait, Gatling turret?
Yeah, we might be able to jump
Fell in
aboard
the
the
stupid
rover.
hole Capac fell in.
I gotta get all my stuff.
Look out!
No, my backpack just... No, here it is.
Wait, maybe we can trick him into driving to the upside down car. Hide behind it.
Where's the turret?
Capac, we can hide behind this.
Where's the turret on this thing? whatever it is. Here. Give me the ammo.
No! What the? I died and my camera turned upside down?
Interesting.
Oh, now I've got to climb up out of the basement.
I mean, that's still a
could
lot
use some
better than
help
it used
out
to be.
here.
Yeah, I'm trying to rearm the bee. A little bit difficult sometimes.
Yeah, you know what's difficult? Using a very low-riding sports car as cover as a jeep drives around trying to shoot you with a gun turret.
Yeah, I know. Back in the fight.
Where's my stuff? Oh, there it is.
Where's the
I'm
jeep?
gonna pick it up and get run over.
Where's the car? Where's the Capac? Oh, there it is.
Actually, on Capac, if we get this the right way up, I might be able to drive it again.
Have they got a gun anymore, Capac?
Yeah.
I think so. I'm allergic to getting shot.
I thought you'd have built up a resistance to it.
Oh, not enough.
Exposure therapy not working this time.
Oh, I'm getting some good hits on it. And for some reason, because of the cockpit shape, also dropping my head in real life. And that provides me no... Whoa! They hit the tree. Provides me no benefit and makes me really uncomfortable.
Maybe try taking out one of the wheels.
Are they running up the hill or are they turning around?
They haven't turned around.
Now, I don't think we're going to catch them if they're going that fast. They're getting away from us.
Yeah,
They're not
that's
going
true.
very fast anymore.
See if I can get that
They-
sports
well,
car
this,
right.
I'm running at full speed and they're still gaining distance on me.
Not much, though. And big parts of them are exploding. Oh, I think I took off one of their wheels. I've just got to
yeah,
rearm.
Closing.
Where's the sports car? There it is.
Combat rearming. Yeah, they've got no gun anymore. They've only got 3 wheels, maybe 2.
They're still driving away. No, you're... I can't see them.
They're trying to escape.
Yep, they're out of their vehicle.
Well, I can't even see it.
Just come to me. Come to the B.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Whoa!
Oh, it's wasted.
Yeah, anyone want to lift?
Oh, sure.
Oh, I saw smoke.
I also... Yeah, what? What?
Seats on the
Something
back.
big is shooting near me.
I think they're shooting grenades.
Is it grenades? Sounded like a bigger gun than that.
Oh, don't tell me they're doing orbital strikes now.
Another unknown signal.
Helldivers insert.
Oh, there's something up on that hill.
What about the battle?
Yeah, this is part of the battle. There is a vehicle up on this hill. The shadow, so I can't see it properly. Oh, it's the big gun. It's the orange vehicle. It's hiding under a tree.
Yeah, that'll do it.
DFE,
Hmm?
if you want to jump out, the sensors on this are set to only detect me. So
Yeah,
you can
okay,
ride
yeah.
on it
Yeah.
As long as you don't get in my way too badly, you can ride on it and run your gun.
If I stand up on this container, yeah, I can fire over it.
Stand where you want. I'm just saying, you're no longer going to interfere with my controls, so
Okay.
you can shoot.
Are you guys almost here yet?
Well, I just got to the vehicle I was actually chasing.
Oh, rocket!
Where is the vehicle?
Beneath me!
Yep, ready. Coming in left-hand side,
One.
TFE.
That one.
Okay, the next one is up the hill.
Understood.
It's got a big cannon.
Left
oh,
hill,
there's someone
right
on
hill.
someone on the down. Oh, directly in front of you, to the right.
Yep,
That's
get him right.
Capac.
TFE,
Oh, that's
that's
Capac.
Capac.
That's orange.
Don't run me over.
I can't tell it's orange.
Yeah, we
from
see
here.
a vehicle up to the far right.
Ow!
TFE, up on the hill.
Oh,
Took
up on the
You see
hill.
him?
shot to the cockpit.
This way.
Oh, up there.
Ow!
Oh, this is bad terrain.
It's alright, I got it.
Oh!
Actually, hang on. Sneak around the other side.
Yep.
Oh,
can't
I
shoot
saw
in two
somebody
directions at
on
once.
foot near the enemy vehicle.
Yep, Splitsy, keep drawing their fire. We're looping around.
Oh! That one just missed.
He's got a rocket launcher.
Disembark, TFE.
Actually, yep.
Let's go.
Go.
Oh, the gun's trying to track me.
Rockets on foot.
No! Oh, my corpse fell through the planet.
Oh! Oh no! That's not good. This thing's got some good armor.
Capac, are you seriously engaged in gun battle point blank range?
Yes, he is, but I'm just doing my best to distract while he's doing that.
Capac is apparently from the 18 firing school.
Capac, you might need to go for their cockpit.
What? I'm chasing a guy on foot
Oh,
with a rocket. He's got a rocket launcher, and I got a
You were-
pistol.
You're right next to the thing with the cannon. It must be out of ammo soon.
What the?
Whoa!
Someone sent a tree literally to orbit and it's still going.
Who just died?
There's a tree heading
Me,
back.
they just ran me over. They got tired of me shooting them and hiding behind trees.
A
saw
tree got
that, I
launched like
was like-
6 kilometers
I
away.
thought they ran over one of their own by accident.
Well, purple's getting away because apparently a pistol can't hit anything.
Can't damage anything, that's part of the problem.
He's on foot. It should damage a person on foot.
What are you doing, Splitsy?
I was trying to lift them off the ground and see if I could pick them up and toss them somewhere.
Are they still bad
Get him,
dudes?
Capac. Yes,
Yeah, they're still bad dudes.
Get him. Go. Running back.
You can't do much grid damage with that Capac, but see if you can pick up Wasted's gear.
What? I don't know where that is.
He might be able to pick up my stuff as well. It should be near there.
Are they turning around?
I'll
We're
never
still
see
doing this
it.
fight.
It's in the grass. Well, the
Do we have
the
anything
purple
we can
dude
do to...
still has the rocket launcher. I've got a few bullets left in my pistol.
Hang on. Let me send you this. Copy to clipboard. How do you
I
switch
think they're
to faction
bailing.
chat?
Oh! Wait, no,
What?
rocket
There
launch
you go.
dude is still here.
There's
Oh,
there's
I'm
my
going
body
down.
location
I'm going down.
GPS.
I'm
That's
going
got
down.
guns on it.
I'm down. I'm out of the fight. Rocket launcher dude is still around here somewhere.
What? Why can't I see the GPS?
Yeah, those GPSs don't work.
Yeah, they're not showing up in my list.
For whatever reason. The bilocation ones. I think they're special.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what's
you can
going
read
on
off
anymore.
the coordinates and do it that way, but that's the only way I've managed to get those to work.
How about that second one?
Sniper rifle!
Nope. If somebody wants to read it to me, I can put it in manually.
Yep, go for it. The location is 51958
Yep.
61171
Oh! Ow.
Yep.
121899.
I think they might have just bailed.
121899. Wait, what? Oh.
This bee's flyable.
200 meters. There we go.
Oh, not really. Need to fix that. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten the vacuum cells. I'll be picking them up.
Right, I got the good stuff.
Sweet.
Is there any more fighting happening?
No, I think they've bailed.
1.4 kilometers. Run back to my body location. You need
I'm
it.
just trying to get...
I wonder if
That's-
I killed their cannon, and that's why they ran me over.
Yeah,
I've
they
just been
tried to
sitting
run
behind
me
a
over a
tree,
few times.
pot-shotting their cannon over and over again, and try and stop them from shooting at you.
Just disappeared. Ow.
This is why you tell your body location to Capac.
Late now. But there is an unknown signal. Maybe I'll just go and get that. Well, they'll probably just explode.
Oh no, I know the bee has no ammo. I'm going there to get my body back quickly. Because I'm several kilometers away, and I
Now-
can pick up the other bee with this bee.
Yep.
One thing I did notice, if you're returning home,
I figured exploding is a faster way to return home. It works.
there are 56 assault cannon shells in that base we just left.
Oh.
And if I'm not mistaken, assault cannon shells use uranium, don't they?
No.
No, okay.
Artillery do.
It's artillery, okay. Fair.
It's
Either
almost
way,
we
it's
can
going
do
to be a lot of magnesium.
cells.
Yeah, it is.
No.
I'm at the dance pad.
I'm running. I respawned back at the blimp. Not the blimp, the base. So I'm on my way.
I see some fire over here.
What the? Apparently they've been calling the Ronco the Yellow Abomination.
Yeah, I did see that earlier.
Seems reasonable.
Uh-oh. Ah! No! The bee's gotten away from me! Oh, this is not good. This is embarrassing. I got out of the bee, and now I can't get back in.
Wait, one of the cargo crates has the power cells I need in it. I know which one?
I'm not sure how I can get back to this. Does anyone have any thoughts? The bee is currently floating away from me.
Use your jetpack.
Good luck.
Doesn't work. I don't know why the tether didn't work for us, but it's not working for us.
This other bee is dead, right?
Pretty
No.
dead.
Yeah, I mean, it won't fly.
This is not going anywhere. It's got parts we need, but it's pretty dead.
I'm gonna have to shoot this down.
Hold on.
You are definitely going to have to grab
I can
some
get
footage from.
steel from this other bee, and we can build a ramp up.
Yeah, you definitely gonna have to grab some footage from my POV for any
Yeah.
future trailer shenanigans.
Who's shooting?
Some
I'm
of what was
shooting
going
down
on
the
in that
bee
base.
that was getting away.
Why are you? I told you I'm bringing stuff to build a thing.
It was 50 meters up in the air.
You're 50 meters up in the air.
He is a bit of a space cadet.
I'm gonna mark where this is. We can bring the Ronco down and we can start getting all our loot. Jeez.
Oh, shift. I suppose running might make me go faster. That's true.
Should we all meet back at the base?
I don't
Well,
worry that.
I don't have any way to get back.
Yeah, you do. I'll get by the disco ad and I'll drive you down.
I'm over near the B, so if anyone's got a vehicle over here, I'd love to have a lift.
Yeah, the dance is
I vote
up
we
that
should
direction.
leave them.
I
Of
think
course you do.
it's a good vote. Strong vote.
What, for a stronger Capac?
Yeah.
Can I repair it right now? No, I don't have enough. Oh, actually, I might be able to repair it. Let me see. If it floats away as I repair it, that's going to be really obnoxious.
Oh,
Wait, no, I want to sit in the shade.
oh, 55 assault cannon shells.
Yiffy, when did you become Capac? Like,
Hey,
you
I'm
give me
already
so much grief for accidentally calling you Capac repeatedly, but then you do that.
I'm already back here at the base. I'm waiting for the rest of you.
I know. Someone may have already mentioned that there was 55 assault cannon shells in the base.
Is that our red or their red?
Yeah, that's me flying over. I'm heading back to the base.
I am aboard the dance if you want to lift. Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
actually, is
Sorry.
the other bee
You blend
the other
you
bee's
blend
still
in
there,
well.
isn't it?
Yes, orange and green, not highly contrasting colours at all.
Sure. Depends who you are entirely. Thank you, Mr. Capac.
Well,
Where is the other bee? Are you guys near the other bee?
yes, we can see it from here. It's off to the left.
Oh, yeah,
Wasted.
I see the fire. Because I might try and pick it up with this one.
Should be able to see the smoke
Yep,
around
yep,
here
yep.
somewhere.
I see it. I see 2 times smoke now.
Hello.
Why?
Oh, we can make a double B.
We'll glue them together.
Yeah.
First, we will make a bumblebee.
First, I will need
As
someone to
Splitsy
unlock
attempts
the
this.
landing gear.
I don't think that's how bee reproduction works.
If one of you guys can unlock the landing gear of the one that's on the ground, that would be delightful.
This man, look at him. He's just sitting there. He'd see what he's expectant.
Hang on, but just let me get locked again. Trying to get locked in a better spot. There we go. All right. It's underneath the cockpit. It's on the chin.
I'm just trying to get a good line on it so I can actually... Oh, well, Capac does the more sensible thing and just gets in.
Oh, Capac, stay in the cockpit.
Well, I was just doing it to get a ride. I don't care about any of that other
Yeah,
stuff.
but can you unlock the landing gear and can you press space to go up? There we go. Thanks, Wasted. That was very helpful.
No, I get shot. What the hell?
Hey, at least you didn't get shot in the face with a rocket. That's what happened to me.
I know, I was watching, and it wasn't with a rocket. It was with a big tank gun. It was with an assault gun.
Oh, no. I got shot in the face as a... my character literally got shot in the face with a rocket.
Where are all the... Oh,
That seems fair.
Stop turning!
I was trying to look around.
Yeah, press Alt.
Approve.
I thought I was pressing Alt, but I was pressing spacebar.
How do those even vaguely feel the same?
Because they're right next to each other.
But
It's
that's
called-
not what I said,
It's
was it?
called muscle memory. I didn't look at it. I
It's
just
clearly
felt...
not called muscle memory.
I
because if it
felt-
was called muscle memory, you would have hit the right button.
I felt that my thumb was pressed down on a key in about the right place.
I feel like we've hit
We're
peak
tipping
bicker
over
today.
sideways.
Yeah, because your thing is fighting me a bit. Yes, we have to work in tandem, and you are... Yeah.
Well, us working in tandem has never gone wrong before.
I could have murdered you at the end of It Takes Two.
That's how a podcast needs to go down. It needs to be the Splitsy and Capac
Okay, we're
podcast.
still...
And it's done on a
Yes,
tandem
I am.
bicycle.
I was going full opposite rotation, and we were still tipping over.
Actually, that would be hilarious, Wasted. The two of us doing a podcast from a tandem bike.
From a tandem bike, because this would be just ongoing.
Yep.
at any given time during the series suddenly derail into. Why the hell are you not pedaling? Also, we're supposed to be going that way.
Yeah, Capac getting upset with me choosing. Well, it'd have to be that way because I'd have to be on the front so that I could control where we go. Capac's meant to be on the back providing the propulsion, which means neither of us are doing the job that we're supposed to do.
Well, you know, my dream holiday to the UK would involve some kind of 3-person bicycle.
Really?
I know.
What, one of the flying ones?
I mean, I guess you could attach it to a balloon for flying purposes.
Wasted. Surely you've already realised why Capac wants a 3-person
Yeah,
town.
I have, but at the
So he
same
doesn't have to do
time,
anything?
I want him to tell the folks.
Yep. Capac?
It's because of an obscure comedy TV show called The Goodies. Who shoot?
Uh,
It's one of the base turrets.
yeah, it's just continuously shooting. Is that you, TFE?
No, I'm
Wait,
arriving.
it's not shooting
at
at
base.
us.
No, it's just continuously shooting.
It's just shooting.
I
Alright,
have good news.
hold on.
The solar dragster is not dead.
Get us,
Oh.
land us and I'll
Where is
take
it?
out the turret. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jeez. Okay, wasn't really using that bit.
And need
That was
a
a
location
thruster.
on the solar dragster. Wow.
Capac! I needed you to help lock this down.
I'm helping locking down the turret. Alright, that'll get rid of its ammo feed at least. Wait, what the?
Capac,
that?
come back and repair the landing gear so this can lock to the ground.
See, this is perfectly functional.
Capac,
Why don't you just disconnect the one you're carrying
because then it'll float off.
and... it has to be powered on to float, right?
No, yeah?
Okay. Drop it now.
It was locked to the ground, the other one. I wasn't sure whether it'd float now that it's lost several chunks of itself. Okay, now we are waiting for the DDR to arrive and hopefully not get shot. You sorted out the shooting, yes, Capac?
Yep. Is that you? Whose are these red
looks like-
barrels?
That's wasted.
Capac, there's 40 crates of ammo here.
What?
In the bit you ground out, you just left them on the ground.
I opened that container and it said it was empty.
There are 40 crates of ammo.
That I opened it and it was empty. It showed nothing when I looked in it. Alright, where are we keeping cargo?
Let's, in the sky transport, just pop it in the cargo there.
Well, it says access denied.
Yeah, everyone just meet on the platform here, because I think this is
Wasted,
where
what
we're
are
going to
you
wrap up
doing?
for today.
Stay away!
Ah!
Explosive.
Oh wait,
No.
I know what I'm supposed to do.
I will mow you down.
Old
shoot
Yeller
it.
needs to
Come
get
back, shoot
taken
it.
out back.
Come back, shoot the barrel.
Come back
Shoot
here.
the barrel. Shoot the barrel.
I don't have line of sight.
Shoot it.
Yeah!
Shoot the barrel.
No, Old Yeller, come back here.
Jeez, that's one tough barrel.
Then we find out Wasted just painted a regular barrel red.
Oh, I've got it stuck on him. Quick, get it. Oh no, it's been dropped. That's me.
Ah! I don't
It's nowhere near him now. Stop shooting it. Come back here.
No.
It must die. It needs to die.
I like
Today
how
was
it
its
offset
last
basics
episode.
speed.
Is it armed, Wasted?
I don't know.
Can you arm?
Probably not.
How do you arm an oil drum?
That was why it wasn't armed. Is because I didn't expect an oil drum to need arming. It's nowhere near him.
Wait, is it just a regular barrel painted
Don't
red?
go.
Flamo!
Alright, everyone back to the base. Come on.
Yep. Oh no!
So,
Did you just collide with the dance rip?
I did a 360 spin on the spot. and slightly
Someone get me another barrel.
well, This resolution will have to wait till next week, I think. I think Wasted's going to have some plans in mind for TFE. But yeah,
Drop an Acme hammer on that thing somehow.
if we can figure out how to get this jetpack tether working, Wasted, that means we can have a jetpack on the Ronco.
You mean I'm allowed on and off the Ronco and maybe
Wait.
to be able to
Yeah.
like, deal with water? Whoa.
So next time we've got to figure out how to get the tether out of the ground and see if we can get full ownership of it so that it works
Capac,
for us.
There's a bomb here.
Someone spawn that in.
I wonder if that was the one that I missed with. Or, oh, maybe that's the one Wasted hit with. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, if I hit with...
Anyway, Wasted, what's your plan for the afternoon? The rest of your stream?
we're going to go and continue what we did last night, which is some racing.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Yesterday we did some fun times. Let me just... I'm going to quickly do something cheeky. Bear with me. But yesterday we did some fun times with aeronautics and the like, and all the while a particular mod is still functional, which is the racing display mod, which allows you to add checkpoints and has timers and tracks personal bests, and it's really well done. And at the moment it's still functional. So while it's still functional, I'm going to be doing lots of racing.
Cool.
That was last night's.
Yep.
Yes.
Because yeah. Alright, so that Wasted's doing more Space Engineers racing, so head over to twitch.tv/wastedspace for that. And Capac, you'll be back tomorrow with...
Plan is to do some Hell Divers tomorrow.
Okay. And
Nice.
TFE will be back on Thursday with... Why are you copy
Crusader
pasting?
Kings.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wasted's doing shenanigans.
I pasted in the thing just to show off the racing, and then I got rid of it because it's not supposed to be here.
Well, speaking of showing things off, this map over here seems to be somewhat updated.
It's somewhat
It
familiar
is.
as well.
It's the exact one from our bridge. If you'd shown up on time, you
dare.
would have been part of the discussion around it.
I have no interest in that.
I know. I will also be back over on Twitch with some more streams tomorrow morning around the same time that this began. So there's all that and plenty more to come. And also video later today, later this week as well. And plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
Presto Rado.
Rado.
See you, everybody.
Later, folks.
Capac, TFE, if you guys have a moment, can you hang around after so we can make some plans for some things?
Yep.
Plans.
Top secret plans.
Plans for recording things.
Ah, Capac's birthday.
What?
Cheers, Mrs. Plessy. Cheers, Capac and TFE for the raids that are yet to arrive, but I'm sure will.
Yes, despite your
No
attempts to murder me.
pressure.
I'm
I
mashing the
have
buttons.
not murdered you.
Wow.
I did not murder you. I did not murder your vehicle. Although while
for
it's
lack
still
of trying.
standing here. Your vehicle. Although while it's still
for lack of
standing.
Mm,
There we go.
No, I will save the demise for another week.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Wasted to plant some warheads on it, and just out of nowhere, TFE's driving it and just boom.
yeah, but the problem is...
Warheads and an antenna and just...
I mean, there's plenty of holes for the placing of warheads at the moment,
Yep.
so...
Or do I take a hint from our very fine bot companions and rig it up so that once it goes over 60 miles an hour, it can't slow down again, otherwise...
But the problem is then Waste is going to be paranoid watching me for revenge, even if I end up doing nothing.
Hmm.